What's going on, everybody? You already know who this is. This is Bo the Boss. Alongside with me is D Grizz, as always.
What up,
and we got Payback J.
Yo.
And this is the Corner Pocket Podcast. This is a different type of segment or section, I should say, because we got Mo and Kim in the building from...
KDM Bellas.
There you go.
It was nice to have y'all. Thank y'all for coming.
Thank you for having us.
Sure,
no problem.
How was y'all weekend? Everybody. That's for everybody. We always start like that.
Hey, you go first, man. How was your weekend?
My weekend, it was cool, it was smooth. Actually just was cleaning a lot this weekend. I don't know, the weather got me.
Some spring cleaning.
Not even spring cleaning. I just felt I needed better air. It was 70. I said, let it be 75.
Yeah,
so I was just in there.
You
So
was in there cleaning?
Yeah, I was cleaning. I had to. But what about you guys?
I did some spring cleaning too. I feel really good about that. Like
Right.
my home is just like feeling nice and airy. Went out, it was interesting. But overall,
What was interesting about it?
The night just didn't go as planned, but we had a situation. So just briefly, really quick.
Okay.
We had plans to go out last night to a spot in Long Island.
Right.
Okay.
Nagasaki?
No, it was called something like
Nagasaki's bad old, bro.
Gucci Cafe, something
Okay.
like that. We never been there before.
Okay.
Showing some support or whatever. And when we get there, things happen. So you might get on me about this, but I changed my bags, and with women, we always have different bags for things. So I changed my bag, and my ID was in my other bag, so I didn't have
my
my state
God.
ID. I had my old ID, which was expired from 2021.
So, but it's still a chance.
So listen. No, let me tell you what they did.
You
so
would think.
You would think. There was a female and a male at the door.
Okay.
The female at the door was a little bit heavy set. So
Okay.
we can't. I mean,
Nothing.
and I'm gonna tell you why the heavy set part is important.
Right.
So we get to the door. I'm like, oh, here. Realized it was the wrong ID, and she was like, yeah, this expired. And I'm like, okay, well, we'll come all the way from Brooklyn. Like, it's a long ride. We have an Uber. We took an Uber, and she's just like, I don't know nothing about that. Like, I have 2 cars, and she was looking at me and Kim from the moment we stepped in because you was cute. Now, this hasn't happened to us in a long time, so I was shocked. Like, what? You're not gonna let us take
taken
in?
back. Like, wait
I
a
was
minute.
surprised.
Yeah, she was not letting us in. She was not.
So
with
she
the
didn't
shit.
let
She
us
was like,
in.
Okay.
We got a picture. She was like, yeah, but your phone could die. I was like, all right.
Right.
What?
What does that mean? You just want to prove your identity.
That's
After
it.
that, nobody checks your
Nobody
ID.
She was a
cares.
hater.
Nobody-
It's okay.
So they
it
was definitely
happened.
going hard for no
Yeah.
reason.
But it wasn't him. And the crazy part is I felt bad for the guy because he put his head down as soon as she was like, y'all can't get in.
Oh, she was
he
the
was probably
boss.
thinking
Yeah,
like,
she the head
she
security.
made the wrong move.
Yeah.
Because there was a whole bunch of niggas in there.
Yeah.
See, with that one,
See, that's the thing. I have a female friend, and she's always telling me, yo, you don't understand how hard it is for a pretty female.
It's,
Like, is it really...
yeah.
That sounds
And that's
so...
why I go so hard to be nice. Like I go out of my way
Say it
to
again.
like
It's my
come off
Sagittarius
humble
sis.
and just be nice. Cause I don't like the stereotype is already out there. So
Yep.
like we go extra hard to just.
But why
be
is there a
nice and humble.
stereotype? It shouldn't be like that.
It
Like,
is.
as a
There
woman to
really
woman, it
is.
should be...
I mean, tell you the truth too, you can't be mad at someone doing their job, even if they going hard about it.
You know
That
what?
is
Right.
true.
And I would have respected if she did her job, but it was her attitude and demeanor that was just like, okay, so now you're not just doing your job, you're just being a hater.
Okay.
You telling me you got 2 cars and it
Yep.
ain't nothing for
That was
you.
unnecessary.
Oh,
was
see,
like-
then yeah, that's extra.
Oh, yeah.
Now
She
you
try,
just being a
she
hater.
trying to elevate herself.
She's
Like,
trying
she
to
not all
elevate
that cute,
She
but
wanted,
she got
wanted
her,
us to like
she got her
kiss
bag
and
right.
like beg her ass.
And y'all don't got your bag right.
And
Like,
you know,
Y'all over
places
here
like
cute,
that, they
y'all
don't
don't
really
have
care
your
for
bag
customer
right.
service,
Right.
so
yeah.
That's true too.
yeah. So I mean, it was a lost situation right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
So-
y'all noticed when y'all introduced the story, y'all saying how fat she was. Or am I the only one that caught that?
But I'm just saying, like, obviously,
It might
you
play a
have to
role.
push yourself.
You
Like,
didn't
That's
say
why?
true.
I didn't say that.
Normally, like I've come in contact with like females that are really attractive, like pretty, and like they almost kind of like want to be your friend. Like, oh, you look so cute, hey girl. So it's interesting to me that a female who's a little bit overweight, who I feel like
Was she cute?
No, her, like,
No.
honestly,
Her
like,
energy
attitude made her go down.
Oh, I thought she said her edges wasn't right.
No,
Okay.
her
if
edges
she was
I
pretty,
thought
she
that's
would
what
have
was
came off
saying.
ugly.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
her energy made her just look so ugly on the inside.
Let
Because
me
I
ask
know
you, let me ask you
per-
guys that. You ever met a pretty girl who turned out ugly because her attitude?
Yeah.
Yeah, I felt like
See?
the
Absolutely.
ugliness
vibe
come out. Yeah.
Before or after you try to...
I mean, at first I gotta say hello.
yeah.
At first, you gotta warm up a little
Right.
bit.
Yeah, I gotta say hello, and then if it's not, going the
I
right
usually
way.
find out the ugly side after stuff went down.
Yeah.
But,
Well, I mean, it happens, but I'm sorry that went down for you guys.
Yeah, it's sad that it's happening in the month of like it's International Women Month,
Right.
and the thing is that women should
Ooh.
appreciate each
I see what
other
you, I see what you
in a
did there,
time
dog.
like this, right? Like, come on, how y'all feel about
Exactly.
that when it's a month about women appreciation and feel like we're in a world where men are still elevating themselves in society.
You know what's
over
crazy? Let
women.
me bounce off of that. But
Right.
when is our month? Do we have a month?
Every day is on a day, technically.
But they got Valentine's Day, right?
Don't do that.
No, that does not. That doesn't
Don't
compare.
take away.
It's for both.
Yeah.
It's for
Exactly.
both.
Like,
Just
No,
playing,
that's not
just
for
playing
everybody.
devil's
That's not
advocate.
for
We got
It's
Father's
it's
Day,
for
that's it.
everybody.
Father's
That's not
Day. That's
both.
all we got.
I think
Right.
every day is for everybody, but Valentine's is for you guys.
Really?
Yeah.
No, that's not true. Like, 'cause
But
you
it's
could
nice that
literally,
you
like,
do feel
your
that way.
It's for
Yeah.
your kids,
But yeah.
your parents,
Right.
your grandparents, your family, all of that.
It's just
not
a day of love.
Exactly.
Showing love.
So y'all don't feel Valentine's Day is mainly women?
No.
I
No,
think
it's a day to show love to everybody.
I'm glad y'all on the show because
Like,
this is
the
gonna
first
be
thing I
good.
did on Valentine's Day was text my girls, like, Happy V-Day.
Yes.
Like,
yes.
They single?
it doesn't matter.
Oh,
like,
just
I
saying.
would have still did that.
Because these guys didn't
I
text
see
me
how
Happy
you do that.
Valentine's Day.
No.
They didn't text me for Valentine's. Be like, yeah.
I won't
And
never.
you should have. I knew, like, some guys literally
I
told me,
can't. I
like,
don't know
yo,
about
they
that.
went out and celebrated Valentine's Day all by themselves because it's all about love. They went out with their homies.
Right.
Yeah.
And look
They
for
had a good
women.
time because
Look
it's
for
all
they
about showing love. That's
Nah, they
it.
look for desperate women that's
You know, that's not-
single.
Damn.
I'm dead ass.
So only
That's what
single
it-
women out that night.
Yes, you are. Because if you
That's-
if you out that night without a man, you're single. Your man should be taking you out. If not,
Listen.
I'm not gonna argue that, but it doesn't
agree.
seem right as
Everybody's
so
well.
if I'm going out,
It doesn't seem right
if there's
as
a
well.
Valentine's Day like club night, and I'm going there, what's the colors they do? Green if you single or something like that.
They do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never heard that before.
Yeah,
Yellow
it's some
if
good
you're in
parties too.
between,
What
and
party is this? And y'all didn't even
I don't
tell
know.
us.
I heard.
See, like you,
Look,
you
he
should be
heard.
the one.
seem like you the runner over there.
He heard. He don't
I'm
even
dead
know. He
ass.
just
If you
heard.
having those type of parties and the guys be calling fully green or whatever color it is that they're single and looking for girls.
Oh, I guess green means go.
Right.
Green means go, so you're single.
Red is
So red
taken.
is taken.
Right.
Yellow is complicated. Like,
Right.
All right.
Green,
you might have
yellow.
a situation.
Right.
It was mad yellows at the party I was at.
But that was a
What-
party
what you came in
designated
with?
for that.
Black. What does black mean?
I don't know. Black.
I don't know.
Oh man.
That's funny.
So going back to Payback, Jason, with the women thing for you guys,
Yeah.
how does that, I guess, fall for you? And I guess in the superior dominant men world,
I don't think
that's
it's
supposed to.
What does Women's Month entail? Like, what is that? Like,
show
trying to sound-
appreciation to women
Yeah, it's
and
a show
their
of
accomplishments.
appreciation.
You always show appreciation.
The
You know what I'm
actual
saying?
day, though, is March 8th.
Okay.
That's the actual day of, like, Women's Day. And, like, just in general, that day is to, like, celebrate women's views politically, economically,
Right.
and, like, just, like, celebrating that, like, we're equal in a sense. And I know that we have different views on, like, what's equal between men and women. I
Right.
get that. Like, as far as, like, the breadwinner versus the one that, like, stays home and, like, take care of the kids, you know, those
Right.
things. But I'm,
Right.
like, I'm strictly speaking about, like, professionally and, like, how men and women can be both assets to, you know, the companies.
Right.
I think that, like, off jump, when you start a job, men always start off getting higher pay.
Correct.
Always.
But,
Always.
but,
Always.
but,
That's
What
not
is
true.
the
Wait, hold on.
no, no.
Let
Go
me
ahead,
just say
alright,
this
go
one
ahead,
thing.
Go ahead.
Just this one thing. And my problem with that, or the issue with that, is like, if we have the same experience, and I can have more experience than you,
Correct.
right?
Correct.
And I'm talking, it can be anything, right? If I'm a specialist in art, let's just say I'm an artist. I'm a specialist in art. Like, I've been doing it for so long. I have experience. And I can, like, take you to a gallery and say, you know what? This was painted by Picasso, right? Like, that's my specialty. But why is it that the man who may have had maybe less experience and doesn't know as much as me, he starts off the gate getting more than me?
Maybe can I respond to that? Maybe let's start with how labor laws already started before the economy got here. Men was always the ones working, so it's a structure from how it was set up that men is going to work and women
years
take
back, right?
from years back. So fighting to all these rights down to these days. I don't want to feel say to be offensive, but sometimes companies can look at you as a liability. One is
Guys
because
can't, yeah. Periods.
Not just that.
No, that's a liability.
He said it's so disgusting.
Not even.
Yo,
But y'all can get
Because y'all
pregnant.
can take off,
No.
yeah, mood swings,
Yeah, yeah,
everything.
yeah.
They look into these things.
But as a liability, more.
Who looks into that?
Not just that. Not
No,
just that.
but
But y'all could get pregnant and y'all be laid off from work. So that's a liability to me.
Can't lift stuff.
Where
I'm not in the business of lifting anything.
But
This is what I'm trying to say.
I'm a supervisor. I work for the city. I'm not gonna say what I do. And I got my guys jackhammering, and here comes this pretty little dainty. Hey, where's the stop slow sign so I can hold traffic? Like, how about you could get on the jackhammer? I know you can't, but it's just.
This is what I'm trying to say. It has
But
a limit
you
to
want
where
fair
you
pay, but you're not doing. You're not
what
working as
guys
hard as
are
the guys
doing.
are. You know what I'm saying? And that's just a construction
You
field.
know-
I can't speak for everything. Like the art
I would
example
say
she
it
brought up,
depends
that's
on the
different.
That's
field.
different. Yeah, that's.
Like, it really depends on the department.
think so,
like,
too.
seriously.
Yeah, I think so too.
depends on the field. But I said it could be a liability because y'all could take the time off from work because
And why
y'all
can't we
give
take,
birth.
like, we're entitled to take time off.
Right.
Y'all are
Y'all
entitled
are,
to take
but-
time off.
The
I
company
will
may
hi-
not want that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like they
That's a
look at
loss
it
in
like
profit if you're not
Yeah.
there, right?
exactly.
So that's one concept. That's not
that's
the
what they
only
look at.
concept.
Come on, we know this. Stop it.
But I feel that
I don't
women
agree with
are capable of doing the same thing as men can do.
I mean, like, low-key, sometimes we do it better.
yeah. In some fields, yeah.
What, the calling out?
Look, in some fields,
That's the only thing I do
In
better.
some
Ain't nothing else.
there's a lot of no, that's not true. I
That's not
disagree.
true.
There's a lot of hardworking
Absolutely.
women
I
out
agree.
there who
I
are
agree.
like not on like the BS. Like they're really serious about what they do.
Correct.
Like, and I get it. There's some females that are dainty and like they're not doing certain things. Please hear me. If I don't have to lift some, I'm not lifting it. If I
Right.
don't have to,
Correct. I got
I'm
you.
not gonna lift
Got
it.
you if it's not in your job
Respectfully,
description.
okay,
You
that's
understand
cool.
what I'm
got
saying? So I get the differences, but I do believe that like if you're doing the same thing, you have the same experience.
Same credentials.
As far as same credentials, I feel like as far as pay rate,
Mm-hmm.
you guys should start off the same. I do believe that. I
So-
just do, and
so
it's
you-
like
okay.
right now, it's just not like that. It's just not.
So how do we get
in
there?
what
if you-
field?
okay.
Like, I feel like every field I know of.
in business,
Okay, let's see.
tech,
Yeah, well,
But even in tech companies,
in
they
the
look at
acting
men
business,
as like
it's a lot of
knowing
acting
more.
too.
Right.
Yes,
Yeah.
there've been a lot of
Actresses
actresses
don't
coming
make the
out-
same as
coming out,
Yeah.
you know,
unless she
saying that-
demands like she's the star of the show, like she's Grey's Anatomy or something.
like I heard there was a difference
She
between
has
the
to be
blackish
that.
cast. Like Anthony Anderson gets more than Tracy Ellis. I didn't
That's
know that.
very true.
Yes, that's
It is?
very
It's
true.
very
That's a
different.
real
And
thing.
I feel like she's way more qualified.
Yeah.
She had her own shows before. She's
So did he.
But like you mentioned, because
Anthony
women
Anderson?
can get pregnant,
Yeah, he was in. He was. I
they're
know him
taking that
before
time
her.
off.
Right.
So
Me
they're
too.
thinking, okay, I'm gonna take more of a loss for her.
Right.
For him, he could work for me the whole year.
Right.
I don't have to worry about him ever getting pregnant. You understand what I'm saying?
So as a
So-
boss, we're gonna put y'all in the boss chair. Like, who are you hiring? Let's say you have a.
a male and a female going
I
for
don't
the
know
same
what the job is, but you already
Depends if they going for like hair business or like they hiring.
You
the
are so sexist.
See
bro.
how you feminizing?
You see?
See how you
It's-
feminizing a hairstylist? You know what the crazy thing is
There's
though?
there's more male-
There's more talented men that do hair.
Right.
Believe it or not,
Right.
there's a
Yep.
lot of men that do hair better than women.
Yep.
So
I hear
so
it.
it's
So true.
again it just really depends.
My barber's a man.
that's true.
It's gonna be like this. It's gonna be like this. But I mean,
saying.
all right,
Saying
let's
Barbara.
do what Mo was saying before with the artwork. So you got two. You're the boss. You got the gallery.
Okay.
You got a female and male come in with the same credentials. She got a little bit more experience. Let's just say it's one year up than the guy.
Okay.
Whatever it is. What you're looking for, and how you presenting it. I guess.
I would say that I'm looking for a person that's dedicated, a person that has the experience, a person that could, for instance, let's say I have a rate for every 3 customers. I need you to sell at least 1 painting. Like if that's what I'm saying to the person who I want to hire, I'm expecting them to be able to do that. Now, here's the thing, and I don't think men understand this, or maybe they do, but I think that women are very caring. We're emotional, but in a good way too. Like, for example, if I get pregnant and I'm out, right? If you're a good boss and you've always shown me that you care about my quality of life, I will literally work from home for you.
And
that is the difference. So let's just say I choose to hire the female. Let's just say I choose to hire. You know what?
Okay.
I want you. All right? I want you. Kim, I want you to do the job. I think that you're a great fit for it. And let's just say Kim, 6 months into it, she gets pregnant. So I already know I'm counting on her leaving for maternity leave within the next maybe 4 months, right? She's 6 months, next 4 months, she's probably gonna leave and head out, right? I know that if I've been good to her and I've been showing her that like I'm a boss that really cares about her quality of life, I can say, Kim, you had so-and-so, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, they're really great clients of yours. Could you have them come back in and buy this?
Right.
Monet, no problem. I got you. Give me a second. I'll call you right back. I'll send an email. Right? And that's just, she's not on the clock. She's not working for me now. She's on maternity leave. But she's going to do that for me because she values our relationship. So I feel like that's the difference. I don't think that like a lot of times people are taking that part into consideration. Because I'm a teacher, right? I've done a lot of things off the clock just because my boss has shown me that he cares about my quality of life. So I will stop.
But
would your boss ask that from a male? He expects that from you because he wants. He's gonna juice you out because. I
don't look at it like that because I can easily say no. I can and I'm talking about like a boss who's like never tried like.
Who's just overall understanding.
Right. Not someone who's tried to flirt with you. We know how this is a job place. Yep. You have some bosses that try to flirt with you, ones that maybe think that you're attractive or whatever. It happens. We get it. It's work. We're grown, right? But you just have some bosses who are like strictly like platonic. Like, I'm your boss, but I still want to do what I need to do to support you.
Okay.
So that's the difference.
See,
what you gotta say, Mr. Cancer?
Ooh,
Mr. Cancer.
I don't know what's coming.
I'm sorry, but
Mr.
it's
Cancer,
just
go ahead.
Doesn't fully agree all the way
at all. But hold up, you speak because I want to get my thoughts together without sounding crazy.
No, I can understand where she's coming from. It's just that,
of course, we all get it. It's just we're talking about art, though. Like, not to feminize the art.
You already feminizing it when you said that.
But yeah, of course, I'm a hire woman for art, bro. Like, I mean. Oh,
why?
Damn, let me shut up, bro.
No, I think you should hire in that field. You hire for talent. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Not based on
that was a perfect.
That's what I'm saying. It's a bad example. That's my point. It's a bad.
You hire
example
for talent. So whoever's more talented should get the highest pay because you're gonna bring in the most clients, whatever.
Yeah,
but
the art
field,
industry, there's no gender to
let's
art.
Let's say the even level field where men and women could do the same thing. Right? I could think of probably teachers or a chef at a restaurant.
Male teachers still get paid more than female teachers.
Get out of here.
Yeah, just so you know. But go ahead and finish.
Male teachers
still get paid more than female teachers.
And that
sad,
should be that field should be more female because let's say
why is that?
Because I think females are more nurturing people already.
Say it again?
They're more nurturing people, right?
Is a teacher's job to be nurturing?
No, that's the parent part. Listen.
Hold up. They are parents. They are better parents than parents at home. They're the parents away from home.
What I'm saying, but it's just start at home though.
No,
I shouldn't be babysitting, teaching.
No, I think
doing the homework. I shouldn't be doing all that.
Most of the knowledge kids. Hold up. I have
who's
three kids.
Your best teacher of all time? Is it male or female?
Nah, female.
Mine's male.
Really?
Mine's just female. So, you ladies?
Female.
Is there a way? What you going by?
Who? Yo, I don't know.
I understand where he's going with the nurturing.
No, but I'm saying I think females should be paid better than if that's the case. Males are getting paid more. I don't know why, but females are more understanding because they have.
Do you guys know why? Or
well, she's a teacher. Let's ask her, Miss Sagittarius.
I think this is the workforce because I'm telling you,
she called out my sign, guys, but whatever.
How things were structured. From back then, males was supposed to get paid more, and then females are fighting now.
For rights. Yeah, but everybody's still fighting. I'm saying, but you saying this particular job. This is where
because I think females are more catering to kids than I think male is.
But you guys know why or that's happening, or
I just think naturally. It's just the way the system has been set up for so long.
Right.
I think they're slowly starting. So like now, for example, we have trainings about like equality and like equity. We have all these different trainings. So I think that they're trying to get there, but I think at the end of the day, like we're still
not.
It's like we're moving,
but slow
but
pace.
we're not moving fast enough.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? It's just, the same thing with like black on black crime, police brutality. It's like we're
doing a
inching,
lot, but nothing's really
but it's
happening.
still not. We're still facing the same things, and a lot of it, I think. I mean, that's another topic, but like a lot of it is because like it is very hard for like black people to stick together.
Right.
Yo, of
Like
course,
even
yeah.
doing this, I feel like this is great, but we don't have enough of that. We just
Absolutely not.
That's true.
don't. We don't. We don't
Support
have
is
enough.
not there.
Support is not there. And I feel like people are always, and I'm saying people as black people, us, Caribbean black people, black American people, we're so busy looking at what everybody else is doing, trying to do better than them, instead of working with them. Yo, you
Because
doing a
we
podcast here?
scratch it to come
let
up.
me do a
Right.
pop-up shop at the same time so we could kind of have people come together
Right.
and we could all make money or make a profit, right? You have people that like, and I've seen it, you have people that will go buy something from Mac. The owner of Mac is white. Nothing against white people because I have white friends.
Right.
We all do,
But like,
yeah.
let's be real, right? You'll buy something from Mac. You'll spend all this money in Sephora. I'm talking about females because it's something that like I buy makeup, right? And like, if my friend, like let's just say Kim with this like bomb ass lip gloss. You have friends that will try it and be like, nah, I'm not shopping at Mac no more. I'm coming to Kim to get my lip gloss.
Right.
But you have other friends like, no, I like the way Mac looks on me, so I'm still gonna get. Loyalty to me is everything.
Right.
I'm gonna stick with you. Do your little lip gloss. I'm gonna wear it. I'm gonna promote it and everything. And eventually, as time goes on, you're gonna get better. Because you can only get better if people are buying your products and supporting you. You can't get better because you're gonna stop doing it. Because you're gonna be like, well, nobody's really supporting what I'm doing, so why am I doing this? And your drive and your passion decreases.
This is
So
all
male
about
nurses,
the women thing.
Should male nurses get paid more than female nurses?
You said male nurses?
No.
No, I
But
think
they
it's
do,
based
though.
on experience.
But they do. They do still.
Do you know why they do?
I would
It
love to
shouldn't be.
hear.
I think it's based on how the system is structured.
Why do
I'm
they?
telling
Please
you.
Tell
Because he
us.
knows. Mr. Cancer knows.
The name is Grizz, by the way. But I just think,
Oh, you thinking? This is
Yeah, I
thing.
don't know. I don't got no
I thought you had the
facts.
facts. Okay, my sorry.
damn, I can't speak my shit. Son. Like,
Yeah, you can.
I'm saying, like, if you got an old Mr. Johnson on the bed, like 200 pounds, ain't no old lady
That's what
lifting,
I'm saying is lifting.
lifting Mr.
Nurses
Johnson
do
up.
not lift patients.
That's true. The
CNAs do
CNA.
that. Okay.
You right.
What do nurses do then?
They give med. They
Give
pass
out
meds.
Take
Wash them.
vitals.
No, they don't. That's the CNA. But like, if you're an RN, you literally do not live. The only time you will live. Listen, I know my mother's a nurse. She's been a nurse for over 20 years. Nurses do not they don't do any physical labor with the patient. If they do, it's because the CNA asks for assistance, but their job does not require them to lift, move.
But who's they gonna
And
ask?
they
Who they gonna
actually- you know,
ask?
they
assist-
actually
I
get-
want to know why they get paid more.
But they could actually
please
get in
tell
trouble for that
Tell
too.
us.
What?
Please.
We're waiting for you, Grizz.
I think they should get paid more because they lift people. But now that I've been corrected, and they're actually, I'm talking about the CNAs then.
Yeah,
Male
CNAs.
CNAs should get paid more than female CNAs.
No, I think you're looking at it as right. Is the male always
physical
has
aspect.
the physical aspect all
So it's just
over
the
women, so
male
that
workers lifting the patients, the female workers.
They
not lifting the
can't.
No,
They're gonna ask for
they-
assistance from the security guard. And that's definitely not his job.
The long
So,
line.
They gonna get fired if they ask the
Now you
security.
I'm just saying, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I don't want y'all. I agree. Women deserve equal pay in certain instances.
Okay. And what
But I
instances
can-
do they not?
All the instances he mentioned was like lifting, construction.
That's important.
That's very important. That's very important.
I think that's why it's still kept that way, because in all fields,
a lifting is there.
the physical aspect always play a role. So even if you are an artist, two artists, male and female,
Someone
maybe
gotta
the
hang paint.
female, maybe the female could do one painting a day. So say I'm asking you to do I need you to do 25 paintings a week.
Right.
The male artist it's probably as an owner, as a business owner. If I'm a business owner, I'm gonna expect the male to do it. You have no reason why you can't. The female like, oh, I got kids. I got stuff to do. I have a husband. I have kids.
Like,
What do you?
not a parent.
That's
Whoa, whoa,
gotta
whoa,
go.
No.
I
That
see
was.
where you're coming
I see
as a
where you're going,
business
but the guy has
owner,
kids too.
I'm gonna expect more labor from the male than from the female. So
you're making it seem guys are not hands on with the kids. That's
no. We talking about business
you're
wise.
not. Okay. So then. No, but that's what I'm saying. You're talking about.
Some of them aren't.
You're talking about business, but you're making excuses for the women.
I love my kids. I'm in my kids' lives,
but that is what.
If they need something, they going to mommy first. Okay, cool. I'm not gonna fight you for it.
Hey,
I'm here, guys.
As a man or as a business owner, that is the generic image of male and female. Male don't really spend their time at home. It's not in American society. The male really don't spend that much time at home as the women does. So if I'm a business owner, I will pay you probably just $1 more than her because I'm expecting you to do like.
I'm not doing that shit. $1 more.
And $1 is nothing really.
Yeah.
$1.
But let them tell it. Like, oh hell no.
That dollar should be split 50 cents.
I'm like, who cares $1? You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, will I give it up? No, of course not.
She's gonna say my art is better, but he's bringing in 25 pieces and you bring in 10. Right. But your art is better. But I expect more labor from him.
But that's quantity versus quality.
Right.
So that's where you, as a businessman, you have to figure out what's more important to you.
So I would change my perspective. When this thing is, as a business owner, I'll be like, all right, you got to show me why you're worth more than him.
Okay. That's
I'll
fair.
probably hire him at a higher rate. But so if you show me you bring in more than the dollars, then I'll be like, you get a promotion, you stay where you're at. You're going to get the promotion.
Mm-hmm. But her promotion is going to bring her to his pay. And she should have been getting that initially.
Before.
Right.
But this is where it plays, where the rights is set up the way it's set up because of how the mindset's already set up.
I just think the art industry is subjective. Like, there's no gender to that.
Well, no, and I'm just using
just talking about business
but
owner.
in many cases, as like a person that's a CEO in the company, they will hire the man at a higher rate, but the female bring in more quality to the business.
Let's
she
say you
has
own a
to
tattoo
earn
shop.
her way up, huh?
You own a tattoo shop. There's no
like
men better
have
than.
to earn.
No, that's how the system's set up. That's not how I feel.
Everybody got to earn.
See? No, I'm with you.
I think everybody has to earn their piece. Yeah, it's not just. But I get what you're saying. It's the man looks more reliable for the company.
Right.
So, I mean, I don't know what we should be doing. I don't know if men should be.
Should we change that because
we're not gonna down pay our pay?
Why not? Why? I mean,
because it would have to come collectively. I can't be the only one talking about, hey, my pay. I can't be the only one. Hey, let me give up this $50K, and then no one else is on the line with me.
Because I ain't gonna be there.
So, but you can see that I tried, but I'm gonna be like, yo, I'm gonna need my $50K back because I did try. I can't be the only one out there.
Right.
It doesn't. It could start with me, but it doesn't end with me. Okay. I need more men. So and females as well to be. We're not doing no more work until we get. The proper right for you guys.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. Like Mo said, we don't stick together as a race, so we just.
It's just unfortunate.
We're just wasting our breath at this point.
Yeah.
Well, how do we change it? I don't know.
I mean, then we got to come after the show. We got to come up to a conclusion of something got to give.
Are you talking about us right now? I'm talking about.
It starts with us.
What?
Yeah. It does.
They didn't invite us on their show.
All right, so we'll wait till their show comes, and then we'll go, and then we'll.
Y'all gonna be our first guest. Y'all gonna be our first guest. I promise.
That's Grizz. That's all Grizz. But
cancer.
I'm awful.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, but we'll appreciate if we go back
to feedback to the next topic. How can
cancers are the best?
How can no, it's not. Capricorns are the best. But how can that affect a
all
relationship?
About money, dog.
Yes, money.
He ain't giving up his $50K.
See how considered he's talking about my shit though. You lost your whole train of thought to fight me. That's a Capricorn. That's a Capricorn. Right there.
No. I'm gonna continue what I said. Based on we talking about finances for man and female. How does that affect relationship and the roles in the household? So, topic is money, power, respect. Mm-hmm. One party has more money. Mm-hmm. If the money is there for one party, does it control how the house is run and how thing is respected around the house?
I think so.
Yeah, possibly.
So
and it's like 50-50 depending on the dynamic of that relationship. Mm-hmm. But yes, I have to say yes.
I think you think money holds most of the power of how the relationship runs.
Yeah.
Really?
Absolutely. Yeah.
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 I want to hear y'all difference.
Yes
No.
I'm
just.
yes and
Because
no.
there's some people out there like it's like I'm the one working, I'm the breadwinner, but like it's ours. There are some couples out there like that.
Mm-hmm.
But for the most part, I feel like those are like who, the couple where, someone is a breadwinner, they're like the one who's controlling the relationship.
Mm-hmm. Well,
I can't agree with that.
You know what it is? I think that
Of course, Glenn. Of course.
women
Of course, Bo the boss.
will always have an upper hand when it comes to certain things in the relationship. For example, babe, I was thinking about doing this with my homeboys. Yeah, no, that's not a good night because we have to take so-and-so to basketball practice. You know what, babe? You right. Right? So that's a form of control too.
Right, yeah.
Because now that changes your whole plan. You was going to go out with your boys, but now it's just like, you know what? Nah, I can't go because wifey said we got to take little so-and-so to basketball practice, so I can't do that. Versus the female's like, babe, I really wanted to go on this trip, this and this day. Babe, this is not a good time because we're trying to, purchase a home.
Right.
Right? For an example, right? So then it's like, now you got to scale back. So like, yeah, kind of. But like, if you're in a relationship where like you're both viewing a relationship as some type of equal playing field, everything is not equal, obviously. For example, and we talked about this a while ago too, Kim. Like, if you have a man that's paying all the bills,
yes, I love
as
this.
a woman, if I'm not that person, if I don't bring home most of the money, I'm not gonna give you an issue with cleaning up, doing laundry and stuff. If listen to what I'm saying, if I'm not working,
big if,
like if I'm not working the same like load, I'm not talking about how much money you get paid. I'm talking about like the work load.
I expect
because
that.
Technically, you can be getting paid more than me. But we're
I
still working the same load.
Yeah.
You get home at 5, I get home at 5:30.
We share the same.
but I gotta
work,
cook,
home load.
clean, take care of the kids.
Right. But what if you're not
make
working?
dinner.
Now, if I'm
That's
not
a bit
working,
much.
to be honest, and this is whether or not you're male or female, if you're not working, your responsibility is a house.
Right.
Correct.
Like, to me, like, I don't think it's fair if I'm home all day, I'm not doing nothing. No, that's crazy. And any
But
female
here's my
that
thing.
thinks that they can
You're
be
not even
home,
gonna be with the guy who doesn't make more.
What was
more
the,
than-
what was the
more money
comment
than
from
you.
our last episode? Shorty said she don't date guy if if he doesn't pay the
I've
mortgage
never met a
or something
girl
like
who will
that.
date a guy who makes less than her.
The guy
That's
has
not
to
And
pay
that's
the
true.
not that's not materialistic. It's just
The guy has to
I
pay the
get what
mortgage.
you're saying because
True.
I
There
feel
are
like that
females
too.
out there who do that.
Right.
I don't know
feel
them.
like I would want to date someone who makes like they have to make more than me. However, there are a lot of situations when females date guys and they don't have it all together yet, but because the love is there, they like, babe, I'm gonna work with you until you get to where you need to be. And initially, you may start off making more than him.
so. What gives that guy that chance? Is it just?
That's true because you're not.
I don't
want
want to go
You know
there,
what? I'm
but
gonna
is
say
it just?
I'm
as-
not doing that no more.
Well,
Really?
Me too.
Yeah.
But
Okay,
I
so
feel for
let
the
me
girls
see.
that is doing
So
that.
talk
though.
about that,
I'm
because-
just not one of them. Not right in my
So,
space. Why
What
not?
made y'all come to that conclusion?
Kim,
That
Kim,
this is
why
the
are you not in that space?
Yeah, why-
What made
Because, like, real shit, like, niggas don't do that for us. Like,
Right, okay.
If they not feeling the situation for what it is, they not settling, they want what they want and how I want it. So, I want what I want, period. I want somebody who got their shit together,
So because you're established now,
pretty much.
right? So you're established. So you want
you're not a-
somebody that meets your level. If
Exactly.
they
You're not trying to
can't,
build the
Either
band,
you meet my
basically.
level or
You're above.
Yeah.
you're above my level.
Ah.
So, that's it.
And that's what I'm thinking. I think a different factor is I don't even want to go there, but my personal experience, I've known women who will deal with a guy for good D,
good
Okay.
dick. Come on, this is
broke ass nigga, but they'll deal with him because of that. And then they'll complain to their male friends or whoever is listening, like, yo, this nigga ain't shit. But he's giving me that. And that's okay. Like,
And that's that.
Yeah, but I
toxic
feel like
mentality,
it's- right.
there you go.
Like, you
exactly.
gotta grow up at some point. Like,
Yeah.
dick, pussy, that ain't.
And
That's
that's
not a gift.
No,
This is a
it's
couch
not
in the
enough.
living room.
Came back saying like,
pussy
House
ain't
too.
worth
Pussy-
nothing.
That's on
Pussy ain't
everywhere.
bad,
Like,
though.
No, that's not enough.
It's
That's
good,
not
but
enough.
it's not enough.
Pussy's
it's
cute.
definitely not enough.
It's
I'm
not
sorry.
enough.
We discussed that too. It's not-
Just
this
'cause
is
you-
not
You can
enough.
teach
Just
him-
'cause you got
can
good
teach him what
pussy.
to do it right.
Right.
That's my like. You could like good dick is not enough. Cause guess what? You could find that same nigga that has a good job, that makes more than you, that takes care of the household, everything, loves you down, you love him too, and you're teaching him how to pleasure you. And he could be teaching you how to pleasure him too, because everyone has different things when it comes to
Right.
pleasure.
That they like. Right.
Right.
So I feel like that good dick, I feel like that's a very young-minded, immature way
Very.
of thinking.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like, once you get older, your mindset, you start looking at life like, okay, yeah, no. You understand what I'm saying? I could get with this one and like, he's A, B, and C. He just needs a little bit of work right here, and we could fix it.
You know what somebody said
fix
to me one
it.
time? Broke niggas got the best dick. Because
Again,
that's all they
My
got.
dick,
crazy.
but
That's
my
all
dick,
they
my dick
know.
must be no.
Must be whack, man.
Must be right. I'm like, yo,
I'm not saying
I've
go
heard that
find
too.
out
I've
like
heard
that
that
though,
too.
because you're gonna just be going through a lot of heartbreaks.
What?
Right.
Trying to find a broke nigga with good dick. Just
Yeah.
you're not gonna come.
Yo, but my point is like women
Positive
control
about that.
all of that, bro.
That's a fact.
It's the truth. Like,
I agree with that.
No matter how much I make, she could say, "Yo, you ain't getting no pussy because of whatever."
And I need
And
women
it's like,
to understand how
so?
much power we have.
It's like
in
so
that
because
And
I
they
would
don't
step
get
out,
it.
but I don't want to step
A
out.
lot
I
of
love
us-
you,
and
bro.
that's
but-
why
It's not even
get
about
played.
stepping out.
And that's the truth,
No,
bro. But
you don't have to step out.
Yo,
You
women
don't-
control all of that. You ever been to your chick and be like, "Yo, we're arguing. You're not getting none of this." But a woman can say that, and it's like, "Bitch, I'll step out on you." Like, but it's like, I love you. I'm trying to work this out, but you holding that for me?
Oh,
And I'm
man.
saying
That's
all
what
the
I'm saying.
bills,
You don't
and
have
I'm
to
doing
do all
everything.
that. Trust me, you gotta come around. son.
So if
Just
if you're
hold up.
the breadwinner, she's supposed to submit to you. matter
No,
what.
no, don't put me.
Big
No,
back.
you see you?
Yeah.
That's the Capricorn shit right there. Don't,
Submit,
don't-
bow down.
don't do that to me, bro.
Why
I ain't
not?
say that.
If I'm the breadwinner, when
Well,
I come
you
home,
speak for yourself. All right, cool, cool.
Okay,
Okay.
I'll speak.
All right.
If I'm the breadwinner and I come home and I'm expecting,
Don't look at me.
if you look at the ladies, I'm expecting them to have the house kept.
Okay.
I'm gonna help around too. I'm gonna help around whatever I
Right.
can do. But guess if you're home all day and we have kids should be kept and the house should be kept. And of course,
That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about the submissive that you just switched and act like you didn't just say that to
I
me.
must. I'm gonna get to that.
Okay.
I'm gonna get
All
to
right,
that.
cool.
If I want some, I want some. I want some when I want it.
And she's
I'm not
supposed to
gonna lie
just.
to you.
She can't.
If
Come
Ray
on.
not?
Come on.
The
You're not.
breadwinner, he's
Why not?
holding it
Cause
down.
y'all saying
He gonna come
what-
home to a clean house.
Yes.
Kids good.
Come on.
Dinner.
What day and age you
Dinner.
living in?
And you
bro?
ready to
Every
go
night,
in
no
his
fucking
too?
complaints.
Yeah, why
And
not?
you're ready
fucking
to go in
complaint.
his too.
Why not?
Sexually. Okay. All right.
I mean, unless I'm
Like,
on
I
I
red.
don't think that's the majority. I don't think that's the majority.
It's
Listen,
red.
unless I'm on red, listen, even then,
Some
Even
niggas.
then.
on the
Yeah.
last day,
Some-
the last couple little
I know.
bit.
I know
You just-
niggas that
Oh,
go
you
on
just
red.
spotting. All right,
Like-
cool. The spotting.
See, you know the
Yeah,
terminology.
yeah. That's the
You know the
spotting vagina.
terminology.
Spotting vagina ain't bad though. But,
Nah, I mean,
Spotting vagina not bad.
nah, it's not bad at all.
I don't think
You
you
do
wanna
everything on
because you might
spot
want it
vagina?
every day. You're not gonna be like, you're not gonna be like, let's go every day.
What you doing spotting vagina?
Yo, keep talking, bro. Like,
I was listening to you. So
nah, he spoke. I ain't say nothing.
I'm just asking questions.
What about the spotting?
I don't know what he said.
You go on spotting vagina? What's wrong with that? Taking the red light.
Yo, that's
That's
not
the
part of the
question.
topic, son. That's not the
Go
topics we
ahead,
discuss.
go
I'm not
ahead,
prepared.
go
I'm not
ahead.
prepared to
Yo,
answer
Come
that.
on
Alright,
now.
go ahead.
Come on, don't do
Go.
that.
I'm not prepared to answer
This
that.
is an open topic
So answer it.
podcast. No, I'm asking y'all that question.
You asking?
Answer it.
What's the question? Is spotting vagina bad?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Nah,
It's
do
your
your
partner. That's your
thing.
partner. No,
Yeah,
no.
do your thing.
Do your thing.
Exactly, there you go.
Everything.
Do
Not
your
every-
thing.
Not every. First of all,
Yo, I don't know if I'm saying because it's hot or.
He said everything.
And then his eyebrow went on you. Like, everything. Like, where you going with this?
You.
I'm just going where
You
the
something
flow
else.
takes me.
He's trying to be Charlemagne. I'm Charlemagne, dog. Yo,
Angela Yee.
he's Angela Yee.
Nah,
definitely.
just stick to
No,
your
I'm not
Angela.
actually. Yo,
But nah,
Yo.
we are way off topic.
Yeah, cause y'all bugging right now.
I'm not. I'm just answering this
Where
question.
were we?
hey,
I don't
I
know.
lost track.
we on
Not.
spotting
Oh
vagina.
my god.
All right, now go ahead.
I answered your question.
You're on
Please edit
spotting
this.
vagina.
There is nothing
please
wrong
edit
with.
this like I never said it because I started
on.
something.
There's
Oh
nothing.
my god. What
There's
are we
nothing.
on?
There's nothing wrong with spotting vagina.
Back
In
to
a
the topic.
relationship, I'm not just a random spotting.
Back to the topic
Right.
was as a
I didn't
breadwinner.
think that.
As a breadwinner, Glenn, how do you feel the role is for your partner?
I agree with you, but I don't think I don't want. I'm not in the commanding mode to be like, yo, when I want it, then when I want it now.
Yeah, is that what you said? Is that what
Yeah,
you
you
meant?
said you want it now. She has to
Whenever I want
come
it.
to
No,
you.
I mean I'm not the type of person that force anything on you, but
Right.
I
But that's
feel
kinda
like
like forcing.
That's called rape. Yeah.
yes, it is. But I feel like you know how the back and forth going on because she's tired. You could be tired being doing house chores or keeping the kids kept and all that. But it shouldn't be a friction with certain.
You trying to say it
things.
shouldn't be an issue
But
once
you
you come
should be able
home.
to read your partner's body language.
Right.
Like, my shorty looks tired tonight. Like, so maybe
That's what I'm saying.
But what if he wants
She
it?
had a long day.
But he's saying, what if he wants it?
Read your partner's
No,
body
he wants it.
language.
Now he wants it. It doesn't matter. He said
But it's gonna be whack if she's
Thank you.
tired.
he
I was about
doesn't
to say
care.
that.
He
I was
doesn't
about to say that.
care.
What's the
Nice and
point?
dry.
He
Don't
doesn't
speak
care.
for me. If it's whack, I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it if it's
Yeah,
whack.
But you said you
what's
want it
the
now.
point?
You can see that she's not. She's
But
just
let me
finished
ask you guys a
cleaning.
question. Let me ask y'all a question.
Yes.
Serious question. When you get with somebody, whether you marry them, whatever, engage, relationship, are you matching your partner's sexual drive? And I say that because it's like
Women have a higher sex drive sometimes.
no.
Not always.
Well, not all. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
not
true.
always. What I'm saying is that like you know your partner. If you met them before y'all started really getting deep into it, before y'all got married or whatever the situation is, you kind of know what their sex drive is. If you're with somebody who you know is not a person that has sex often, if you decide to be with them long term, that is on you.
Yep.
So you can't
That's
be
true.
mad if you come home and they like not feeling it. And you like, damn, bitch, again. You understand
I
what I'm
agree.
saying? You can't do that because this is who they were. Now, if you met her and the sex drive was high, you should be expecting her most times to be on.
No, but y'all was talking about roles as far as him being the breadwinner. That's
No,
a different type of thing.
I want to ask that question.
No, but I
that
think
shouldn't
that
have
goes
anything
hand
to
in
do
but,
with
hand.
but I think you
Yeah.
Sexual intimacy.
if
it's different.
if you're a person that have a high sex drive and you're dating somebody that don't, then that's an issue for you to keep that relationship. I don't think you should continue that relationship because
agree.
sex is very important. I put that as like over 50, like 65%.
Yeah.
Sex is important, yeah.
It is
Yes.
important.
It is.
So if 65% is not satisfactory for you, then don't be in that relationship.
Right.
Period.
But y'all going off topic. We're talking about breadwinner roles.
Yeah, but I
Oh,
feel like it
man.
goes.
Fuck on
yeah,
the
but I
money,
feel
bro.
like it
Fuck on the
goes
money.
hand
Put the
in
money on the
hand,
bed.
though.
and
Go
fuck
to
on
his hand.
You don't think it goes hand in
She's talking
hand?
about if she's
No,
tired.
but you're saying from the energy as itself.
No,
But
no,
he's
I'm saying in general, if you get with somebody that you know, like as far as like being a breadwinner, it doesn't matter. If that person is not sexually driven on the regular,
Right.
whether you make the money in a house or not, you're just not getting that level of intimacy if that's not what it was.
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
So I think that's something to be mindful about too. Like,
Yeah,
you
because
know?
that's something you should know from jump. So,
Yeah.
well, yeah.
And like, if you're a
Absolutely.
sexual person, you should not be with somebody who's much more, or excuse me, much less
Less.
sexual. Because to me, you're setting yourself up either to step out, or you're leading something on where you know eventually it's not gonna work.
Right. It's not gonna work.
Because those are part of your needs, right?
Yeah.
That's just like if you are super clean and you're like a neat freak, right? It's gonna be hard for you to be with somebody who is crazy messy. And
yeah.
like not regular, leave they shorts in the bathroom here and there. I'm talking about straight up messy. It's not
Messy.
gonna work for you.
Right, right.
Because that's always gonna be an argument. You know?
Been there,
Yeah.
done that. That was
Yeah,
that was traumatic. I still have
you've been through that?
PTSD.
Yes.
'Cause I'm,
have y'all
I'm
ever
like-
been with a guy whose sex drive is not? Because I don't know any guy who's.
No,
No.
It can. There could be
Because
some guys.
I would assume.
I don't know it.
You always
I have
think
not
guys
been
have
with
Yeah,
high-
guys
any-
have higher sex drives, and I would think. I don't know.
I would think the person that's not getting someone a regular don't have sex. I'm
I get no ass.
It's no ass.
But he could be on X and the next whatever the shit is. X,
No,
X
that's not the
videos.
same thing. Nah, that's
Oh,
not the same.
that's
They,
the
thing.
they
sex
really
drive?
have me thinking. I'm like, guys with no sex, like low
But
sex
do you
drive.
think
Come
that
on, son. There's
men
guys out there
have-
that's not getting
There's
none.
some men that have low sex drives.
I don't.
I think
That's what I'm
so.
asking.
I
I don't
think
know
so.
them. Like, who's
I
that?
really
I
think
don't
so.
I don't know any. But
That's what I'm saying.
they
They exist.
It's
I don't-
well
think so.
kept then
He
for the
said they
player.
exist.
It's well
think
kept
so.
for them. I'm sorry.
Well, shout out to y'all, man. God bless. You know what I'm saying? That's,
I don't think they
What
want
if what if they're not sexually attracted to the person, but they just
You shouldn't
that's a
be with
whole
them,
nother-
bro.
Why you with the
Exactly. You
person?
should not. I'm sorry. You no.
But there's people like that though.
No.
There's people they stuck in a relationship because of that. Because
things
I guess
happen.
The kids,
Things happen
could
to
be-
shorty
yeah.
that
You know, that's really unfortunate.
right.
That's
no, but
very-
it happens. Come on, you guys heard this.
that is very unfortunate.
To me, it's all
so
a
y'all never
setup.
dated somebody that was not fully attracted to him.
Yes, I have. I have.
So there we go.
I have,
But it wasn't like
but
long,
as a grown
like,
woman now,
long
I ain't
term.
doing
You know
that.
what I mean?
But did you know it wasn't going to
And
learn?
then
gotta
know
get
what
your
it is,
knees,
too, with
right, kid?
guys?
I ain't doing that.
certain things with females, like you may start off not thinking that they're physically attractive, but like women love to laugh. Love. I'm telling you now, it could be somebody, a guy that's not that attractive, but they could get the baddest bitch because they're funny, they're cool, like
dope
the
personality.
female feels comfortable around them, just playing and joking. Like,
It's so true.
so you can fall into not only love, but you can fall into attraction with somebody just from their personality. Now, I think,
But you know what's tricky with that?
Go ahead.
If that personality like messes up in any way, like that's an issue because like now it's like when I'm mad at you, like I can't look at you and be like, he cute, like whatever. I'm gonna get over it. Like if you switch up that personality, like I'm not attracted to you anymore because I was just attracted to your personality.
Right.
Nah, I don't think you should play that role. Come on, that's not fair to that
I'm
person.
being real.
She's
No,
right.
because you.
I'm being dead ass.
Because if there's a flaw to the personality that she fell
with
for.
you
But this is,
because of your
I understand it, but then,
and you switch
but
up.
that's your fault.
You don't have the
How is
looks
that
to
my
fall back
fault?
on.
I felt
You know what
for
I'm
your
saying?
personality.
No, I get
If
it.
you switch
What I'm
that,
saying
it's
is,
time for that. It's over. Like,
it's stupid.
what am I
shit.
attracted to at this point? Because I wasn't attracted to your looks.
Right.
I was attracted to who you were as a person. So
Yeah,
we
but
switched
that's
that up.
just I don't know.
But
I don't think
so
that's
now-
right. That's not right.
I mean, now I'm like, yeah, no, like you gotta have the whole package because I don't want to.
That-
What's
like,
number one
she's
on your
on a different
list?
stage.
What's number? Is it the physical? Is it number
No,
one?
it's not.
He has to be a certain height. Or
Honestly, it's everything. Everything got to check off, like respect, boundaries.
you're not gonna get it.
You're not gonna get everything.
No, okay,
What
I'm
you
not gonna
mean
get
by you're not
everything,
gonna
but the
get
most
everything?
important
You're
thing
not. Nobody's
I mean,
perfect.
like,
have to check off.
Right, but it's not about being perfect. Like,
And
You're
what
not gonna
about-
get
physical
everything.
attraction has to check
You're
off,
not gonna get
unfortunately,
everything.
for me.
But you don't even think
Because
that, like,
when I'm mad and like when things are going south, I gotta be able to like.
At least he's still cute.
But I'm saying but this is what I'm
At least he
saying.
ain't ugly.
It shouldn't be like that
I don't think it should be
because
like
now
that
you're
either.
attacking the way he looks. As far, but you knew this from the jump how he
That's
looked.
true, too.
So now you're bringing his self-esteem lower than it probably was.
You go, boy.
How did I bring this up?
Yeah.
No, because I feel like it's a lot of niggas that's not that cute.
But if you
and like,
switch up your
But
whole
they have
persona,
high, their confidence.
their
is high.
confidence is so high, you could never bring
Yes,
that shit down.
but when you really tell them in an argument, you know you really not that cute, right?
And they would
Like,
tell you
I
that.
wouldn't do
They
that.
would tell you,
and
guess
you hit
what?
them,
Bitch, you
hit,
bugging.
hit
Guess
them
what
with
the
the dead
man will
ass.
do? Guess what the man will do? They will sit there and tell you every flaw about yourself, and then they'll bring you all the way down.
And then hit him with the
Exactly.
I guess then hit him with the thing again. You dead ass though. You're really not that cute.
So you
Your
don't give
ass
a,
fake,
oh,
your
I'm
hair
ugly,
fake,
but you
yeah.
fucking me though, or something like that.
I
Niggas
get
do
that.
do that.
But once you
they do.
but,
That's the
but-
truth,
But once
though.
you start that, but once you start with the no look,
And thanks for the vagina last time. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
yeah, guys not really gonna
See, this
care.
is exactly why. Like, this is exactly. This is why I be like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it.
Oh, so
I
you
know
did it
I'll be
before?
like, yeah, I wanted to because I wanted to. Like, period.
So you done this before?
Done what?
Told this guy, yo,
Shut up, shut up. You're not even that
even
cute.
cute.
You're mad big, your chubby ass. Your
No,
dick is
like, I'm
small.
so serious, like, you're
That's
not
the
my
first thing
type.
you
I'm gonna
I
speak
don't
for all the
feel
chubby
that
niggas.
vibe, like,
We get it
I'm
in,
not
bro.
doing it. At my big age, I'm not
You
doing
eat it in.
Yeah, we eat it.
And you
in.
shouldn't.
Of course.
I'm
You
not
shouldn't.
doing it because
But have you?
if you switch up that personality, like I'd just be like, I
But to
have
me,
nothing
though-
else
It's not
to like.
fair.
But you
Switch up
know
a
what it is? The
personality.
guy is trying to sell himself to get you.
And
So
that's-
that's the personality. It's not gonna be the personality you're gonna have when he really.
That's the representative.
That's the representative, right?
You got the representative. Now you got the real.
But you know,
tomboy.
arguments is really gonna occur in a relationship.
Of course, all the time.
So when do you hit that? Oh, you're not
So
cute.
if you like, I don't know.
She's saying the argument is gonna bring.
If your dick is small and you fat, and
Yeah, they
ugly,
love that.
She is cutting you off. That's what Kim is saying.
No.
That once the argument start off, like she's cutting.
is small, you ugly. That's it.
That's what I'm trying to say, then.
One little argument. Oh, you forgot to bring lunch.
you thought
Do
laughter
you start the
That's
argument
a wrap.
after you find out he has a small dick?
So you thought laughter is gonna hold down the relationship?
I don't even
And
think.
all of a sudden he's ugly now. Oh.
All right, first of all, y'all twisted my words.
So laughter was supposed to hold down the relationship for 20 plus years.
No,
It
when I
can though.
say
I've seen
laugh-
some shit work.
Right, that's true.
I've
But I
seen
wasn't
some shit work.
talking about laughter.
I really was in a relationship with somebody, like, I fell in love with their whole personality. And, like, it had nothing to do with how they look. Like, I didn't see, like, they were very heavy. Like, I didn't see any of that.
Were they heavy?
They were very heavy.
very
I
heavy.
didn't, like, I promise you, none of that mattered to me. But as soon as it switched, it was just like,
And then you started
I
finding certain
couldn't,
things about
it was
them
just
that
like,
irritate you.
like, I just, like,
Like, why are you chewing like that?
like, what the fuck?
Like y'all laughing, but that's how serious it gets. Like,
Chewing like a camel.
they
was
was
just like-
smacking.
What the fuck? Like, what am I here for? Like, nothing is, like,
It's crazy.
So what was the straw? The last straw for you?
See, you see what it is.
This
Girls date with an emotional connection. Guys
That's true.
date with their eyes.
That's true.
So we won't lose because we already physically
physically-
out.
Yeah, we saw you already.
That
So-
ass, that face, that smile.
This is what I'm saying. Like men do that. Like they're going for what they want. Like fat ass, whatever.
no, they're going
it
what they
is.
want physically, but sometimes.
But
what
attitude
I'm
could
saying
kill
is
it. The attitude could kill
when
it.
the attitude happens, like they may be upset, but they'll look.
Nah.
Like
I
I'll be
can't-
nice
I can't
because
take-
tonight,
Yeah.
because they don't want tonight. I want some. So I'm be like, babe, I apologize. I'm sorry, but if
Sometimes it's too much. It's too much.
Yo,
of
but
course,
we go
if
we
it's
go for
toxic,
the
it's toxic. That's
It's
different.
toxic. If she's
we go for the
Jamaican,
fat
it's
ass though. We
toxic.
go for the
That's
fat
different.
ass.
There's always gonna be
If she's
argument.
Jamaican, she's toxic.
But
Like,
I've never
you can't-
turned a girl
can't go
down or
far.
dumped a girl or broke up with a girl because of the bonnet or the fucking mask at night. Like
So let me ask you a question. You would go for the ass before the face? I'm just curious.
I'm a face guy. No, they know
No,
that.
not me.
You?
No.
He's
face
an ass
first?
guy. yeah.
I'm a mixture.
A mixture?
Yeah.
No, I'm
sorry.
face first. That's I'm
first?
I'm
yeah.
mixture.
Why you keep saying I'm
Somebody
an
literally
ass
told me
guy?
they would do like
You're an ass guy.
they would.
I am
rather
an ass
date
guy.
a
So why you
4
But it's not gonna be
or
a fucking
the
butch.
fat ass than date like a 10 in the face with no ass. So like
Whoa,
people
whoa,
have
whoa,
Comes with
preferences.
insecurity as
People
well.
have preferences.
I think it comes with
So
insecurity as well.
you're what 50-50
yeah.
ass face?
Yeah.
I'm face
Cause you see,
face 80 ass 90 ass 20.
20?
Yeah, that's the
So what about you?
Because I'm an ass guy.
You an ass guy. You know you're an ass guy, bro.
Let's
Like,
hear it. What about
I wanna hear
you?
it.
There's a difference, right?
Just tell us.
we asking you one little thing.
What
You
is
want to go to the
priority? What's priority for you, the face or the ass?
Nigga
That's
about to
it.
give us a Obama
Priority?
speech. Yo, come
yeah,
on,
like
man.
what's
Come
like
on, be
what's
real,
something
be
you'll be like,
honest.
okay,
ass. I'll
she's
answer for him. It's
pretty.
the ass.
her ass is not that big, but she's pretty, so I could do her. Or
Yeah.
her face is cute, but her ass is fine. Oh, no, I can't do her.
And
I
be
can't do
real.
her.
Be
If she
honest.
has no ass, there's no chance.
Chance. Okay.
See, there you go.
There you go. That's your next.
That's what we know.
That's your next tattoo, bro.
But
I like
she
it.
can't be
She has no
ugly
ass, there's no
though. I
chance.
can't date a
That is
chick.
like
I've come
crazy.
across
No,
exactly
he's
that.
kinda
That's
right
me.
though.
He
all the
kinda right though.
time.
That's me.
They be like, literally, I would rather date somebody who's a 3 and a 4 with a fat ass
No.
than
No,
a
no, no.
10
I
in
would
the
not date a
face
3 and a 4 though.
with
Give
no
me the
ass.
10 in
I'm
the face
like,
all day.
that's
I'm
crazy
different
to
though.
me.
So
With no ass.
I like
Ooh,
average.
I
I
know. I
like
need 20, bro.
He said 20%.
I like proportionate. It don't got to be
That's what I'm
fat,
saying. It has to-
but if
that's
you're
a-
skinny,
Thank you.
I want it
I don't
to
want
rock
too
with your
skinny
body.
as
You know what I
well
mean?
either.
Like,
So I don't want too skinny as well.
I hate
So
skinny.
people
that's
really
no
have their
ass to me.
preferences.
Like you.
Like y'all
I got- I
would
need meat
never.
on
I'm
the bone.
assuming like y'all not dating a short guy. Like,
No.
see,
I'm
exactly.
single,
Like
but
it's
You know,
So
it's just as long as they're not shorter than me.
Yeah, I just don't
Just
want
not-
like
just not
shorter to
shorter.
me makes me feel like I can't be protected.
I've
that's
never
just
done
me
shorter.
personally.
see, everybody
That's
has
just
a.
me personally.
But that's
like,
just my preference.
I just,
And you know what? I don't feel
And
bad
it's
about it.
and it's
because
crazy.
As
I
you
have a
should.
preference.
Do not
How is it crazy? I
Men
have a
do not
preference.
feel
You
bad
see
about
this
their
one?
preferences.
Ass.
Period. I used to
Ass.
be like,
Fuck the
oh,
face.
maybe
No, I never
should
said fuck the
try
face.
I'm joking.
Oh,
I'm joking.
hold on. I'm not walking around with
I'm
a
joking.
man looking
What?
with a fat ass.
with a fat ass. No, that's not happening.
Must have on your list.
Me
It could be physical
personally,
or
you
personality.
have to have a career. Like if you're not
okay.
working, I
Yes.
can't even look at you at all.
You gotta be
Because
doing something.
You have to be doing, and even if you're trying to like start your own business and stuff, you still need to be doing something to gain some type of income. Like I respect the hustle, but I need you to be aware that like
So
things need to be taken
any
care
job
of.
he could be working at.
So let's say he's an entrepreneur. He has his timeline. He has his everything's like stacked on paper. But he's
And
working at
you're
McDonald's to get
actually
there.
Doing it.
You dating him? He's
Like,
working at
not
McDonald's to
just a
get there.
thought.
He's working at McDonald's to get to his goal. His entrepreneur. Ooh, look at Kim's face.
Wait,
Ooh.
like, kind of
No, I'm really thinking
What,
about
what,
that.
if, what
like,
if he's?
Nah, that's a great question. Think about
What
what,
if he's
I
the
said.
district?
But I
for
wouldn't-
McDonald's district area
Okay,
manager?
there we go. Like,
okay,
you can't actually be
Yeah, I wouldn't say
in
you
the-
didn't.
like not
physical
right. Yeah, McDonald's to
Or,
me
like,
is giving
that's
me
a
like
starter,
young
'cause,
20s.
like,
I
come
feel
on.
like
That's not
you
young
should
20.
not be
That's-
working at
But
McDonald's.
Target's
adult.
That's what you gotta
Target
go
started
get
at
your parents'
$24
signature
an
to go
hour.
start your-
So what if you work at
Do
Target?
McDonald's.
Well, this is what I'm saying. I'm not
As a-
mad at that.
as a
but you know,
supervisor.
they- hardship.
Okay,
Yeah, that's true,
Like,
that's
So that's
and
why I don't
you
want to.
actually have
Title
goals
don't
and
mean
plans,
nothing.
but you have like you have
You have
you're
everything
working
on paper,
something. Maybe
right.
you're in school, you're in college. You have something like you just know like in 2 years I'm gonna be here. In
Yep.
4 years we're gonna be here.
Yep.
In 6 years we're going to be here.
Yeah, but that could
And,
be
like,
said.
Not said like you're actually working on it. Like it's not said like I gotta.
See, that's the only
actually
way it works
see.
for you. If a guy was to
If
do
you're
that,
if
plan.
you're an entrepreneur, yes. To me, you would have to have a plan, and I need to see that plan in action while we're dating. I can't see some like. You can't ask me to marry you if I haven't seen any type of labor that you're putting in your own. Like I respect if you have your own business, especially being a black man. It's very hard for black men out here.
And so you have to have a job on the side to support
if you're
business.
working on your business plan and it's set up, and I've seen it. You're doing the podcast, you're doing the pop-up shops, and I see it, I can respect it. But if you're talking like, oh, I'm about to do this and I got my own t-shirts in it, and there's you not putting in no type of footwork, no nothing,
Correct.
not promoting yourself on social media, not doing events where you're meeting people and you're socializing, no.
What if he's supporting his dream by being a drug dealer?
They love drug dealers. Come on.
You know what? I can't
Stop
stand him. You know what?
Stop it. Stop
You
it.
got-
Drug
Why you
dealers.
say that?
Can we put him in the
'Cause
corner?
He is in the corner. That's
Drug dealers buy their purses and their heels. Look at that.
love
That's a
drug
drug dealer
dealers.
shoe right there. Show them shoes for the camera. Look, listen.
Yo, this guy
Like-
payback.
Drug
Like-
dealers are like the.
It's not no ideal job.
No,
boss.
like, I-
Like,
No,
don't
no,
make it
no,
seem.
no.
No, because I really want to hear what you're about to say right now.
I believe these drug dealers are a scapegoat for a dream that can a hood
provide.
dream, a hood dream. You know, like you
Dream.
can't, you know, like you know,
Keyword,
like
the hood dream. Go ahead.
the hood dream. Like you know how there's NBA stars and girls go hard and do their bodies, strippers, and try to get an NBA star. But girls in the streets, they try to get a drug dealer. Like they'll buy them the cars, scam their way, the fashion and everything, their hair done, everything.
Yeah, no.
Because that's that
would-
fast money.
then-
shit.
Are you
saying
dating the male nurse
you wouldn't-
with the Nissan Altima
I
or
would
the
rather
drug
date a
dealer?
male nurse.
Everything is- let them-
Please,
let them
please, I
finish
cannot.
other
or the
things.
drug
Stop, a drug
dealer
dealer
with
with
the
a beat.
Aston Martin?
Let them finish other questions,
The
boss.
nurse,
You throwing
the
them
nurse.
everything.
The
I
The
cannot.
nurse with the
Lie.
Okay,
Nissan.
the
I'm
nurse with
so
the bike
serious.
or the drug dealer
A nurse
with
never
the
gonna have
Bentley.
no bike. Believe that. A nurse is never having no bike.
What about the guy
First
with
of
the
all, nurses
DoorDash
have
that's
nice
doing
cars.
DoorDash on the bike?
I can't do the DoorDash.
What?
Okay, a
Like, come on
teacher.
now.
Teacher
I love
with a
me a
Sentra,
teacher.
Nissan Sentra. That's the small one. That's the smallest
I love me a
Nissan.
hard
I love
working
me a
man. Like, there's
hardworking
nothing
man.
wrong. Like, I met a dude the other day, and he just drilled into my head like, there's nothing wrong with just being normal. And like, society
fact.
really got like,
Are you dating him though?
yes, I am.
Ooh, shout out to you, boss.
I love normal.
With
Like,
your normal
I'm-
car. Shout out
And
to
there's
you.
You
nothing
didn't have to answer
wrong.
that. Don't let
The
him get you.
Nissan, the Nissan
nothing wrong.
Sentra.
Don't let him get you pumped
I
up.
love
man.
normal.
Well, you gotta
like,
press
nothing
every
wrong.
button to turn the light on.
Shout out to you with your normal car, boss. I hear you.
How you put the
Like,
rear view mirrors in? You
everybody,
gotta
like-
clap it in.
Was he driving, man? Saying?
Nah, don't let D Grizz
Yo,
put you in
come
a situation
on.
that you don't
Don't
want.
answer that.
He doesn't
Don't
he
do
doesn't
it.
have a
I'm
key
gonna put you in a
start.
timeout.
Don't submit to that.
Alright.
Set up. It's a setup.
He doesn't have a road starter. He just
Tim,
gotta put the
don't
key in
answer
and
that.
start
Yeah,
it.
don't answer. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh, you can't push the button?
Don't do it.
Gotta push start.
All right.
Grizz is Grizz.
Yeah, I'm
Don't-
different. I'm different.
Yeah, don't
No.
let him get you pumped
I'm
up
a
out
chill.
here, you
I'm
know
a
what
chill.
saying?
I'm be a good boy. I'm be a
I'm
good
gonna
boy.
be right there.
But I'm just saying,
Right there.
I respect it though. I respect that.
You see, oh, I'm still on the list. I'm still on the list. I'm sorry. Yeah, list. The
You
must-
want to
So-
talk? What's on your list?
Yeah, they have to be employed. Some type of career aspirations. They have to be taller than me.
Wanna wrap it up?
Have to be.
No, hell no.
Here's the thing with me. I don't have any children, so I would prefer
A guy with no
a
children.
guy with no kids. However, I know
That's a good
that
question.
it is very hard to, all the things that I'm wanting, and that guy be a person that has no kids. I know that's hard. So that would be something that I would be flexible on, right? But it also depends on what's the relationship with the child's mother. Like, cause I don't have, I'm like,
don't
I
have
feel like
time
at
for
this
that.
point, like I'm too, like I don't have
For
time for the,
drama and,
like
I
I'm all
agree.
for the co-parenting. Oh yeah, he can come over the house. I'll take him to get school clothes. I will play stepmom all day. But I need you to have that situation together before we get into anything.
Would you date a guy who was living with his ex?
Oh my God, please.
Are you what?
I'm only asking because I've been in that,
You know
No,
what?
no.
and it was so hard for me.
No, but I was gonna say you're not lying because there's a lot of situations out there to this day where
Life
like
is
the
hard,
guy is
right.
living with the baby mother and they say that they're not together. Now some of them may be telling the truth. Some of them.
It be the truth, y'all.
But
Yo,
then my
I hear that a lot
Here,
now.
y'all are living together.
Yeah, that's crazy
Get
to me.
your shit together.
Get a
You should-
roommate. Tell your homeboy to
You don't
I
need to
don't
be
know.
talking to me if your
Figure it out.
situation
Right.
is the way it is. Like, why?
but
it out.
I'm helping her out at this point, and we have
That's
kids
great.
together.
Continue
Yeah,
to help
no.
her out.
You
let me know
From
when you can
different
help me
from
out.
different places.
Yeah.
You let me know when you can help me out. Like,
What if you guys was in that
I
situation?
can still help you out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
where I'm
So
not
what
in
would
that
you do?
situation.
Females are different. Females are different. When it comes to that, most females, even if they have a child, if they're dating someone who they're serious with, they're taking it serious. And they are really telling their baby father, like, listen, I'm dating so-and-so. He's going to be around my child. And, like, it is what it is. Like, this is my
But sometimes
life
situation
partner.
be fresh. Like, they
So
just,
then you
they
don't need
just,
to be with nobody right
You
now.
shouldn't be talking to
single.
anybody.
Chill. Take care of your kid for now.
But he
That's what
met,
you want to do.
but he met you
No.
and he likes you.
That's fine. We
And
can like each other.
he's
Let's be
finalized
friends.
it.
We can still date and go out and like have fun. But as far as like a
No,
serious,
what
I wouldn't
are
even
you
say
talking
date.
about?
Let's just be friends.
No, no,
you thinking like a man.
Dating out, like,
if you are married, like, and this is from a female perspective, and again, this is at the stage I'm in my life now, because all women, depending on what stage you're going through in your life, you may feel like, fuck these niggas, they would do it to me. I don't give a fuck. I'm dating
There's a lot of
whoever.
that.
Like, I'm having fun. I get it. I'm not mad at you. That's you. Me personally, because I'm looking for a long-term relationship and I want a family, I do not have a desire to deal with a married man, because I already know that most of your time is not dedicated to me. And I'm a person, I need to be like priority on your list.
You got to come
And
first?
I gotta come first. And
Over kids.
So see, and I'm glad you said
That's
that.
a big issue. A lot
I'm
of
so
people-
glad you
That's
said
true.
that, because when it comes to kids, that's why I always prefer to date someone who doesn't have any
get it.
children, because
Right.
I already know if I'm dating you have a child, I'm already gonna take my place, because that's your kid.
Right.
And I'm putting my kid first. If I'm not with the father, I'm putting my kid first.
Yeah, that's
my
me.
kid.
That's me. If you're gonna date me, you date my kid.
Right.
Like, not
Yeah, you go.
not
Not
dating my
dating
kids,
my kids, but
but
they
the
come
kids
first.
is your priority
Exactly.
too.
So like, I get all of those things, but like the whole dating a married man, I just feel like that's not something that I really want to.
yeah.
And I feel like a lot of men, they'll tell you,
women,
oh, I don't
women
want
wants.
or like we
I
get
can
a
never be the
divorce,
side chick,
but y'all
I'm
really,
sorry.
but
Yeah, you dating a
that's not what
married
you wanna
man,
do.
but you
Yeah.
want to take away
There was
that
no
woman's
action by him.
power.
He's still in the house.
And replace
y'all
it.
just
That
having
make no
a bad, to me, y'all just having a
bad day?
like a bad moment
And
in
I
your
get it.
relationship. And to me, if that's what it is, I'd rather you be like, yo, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not leaving my wife, but right now we a little rocky. Okay, cool. So now I know what it is and how to move with you. But don't make it seem like, nah, I'm about to leave her. No, that's
Nah,
not
here's
what
my
I'm
thing.
about to do.
I'm going to give y'all my example.
Mm-hmm.
I got left after 12, 13 years, whatever. 2 kids together. I was not moving out because I knew if I moved out, that was it. So I'm like, we broke it for like 2 years. I'm
And you were still living there while,
For 2 years.
2
while
years.
broken up.
I'm dating, she's dating.
and
know what
y'all
I'm
are
saying?
okay. Like y'all are okay with each other dating, or y'all just didn't
Yeah,
talk about
we
it?
weren't together. Like, she broke it off. She was like, yo, I don't like how you're moving. I've been to you too long. No proposal, blah, blah, blah. Whatever the case may be.
That's another topic.
So I met somebody.
No proposal.
Why?
Oh, it's gonna be
What?
next
But
section.
that's the next section. I'm not even gonna touch that because I'm gonna let you rock
Next
right
section.
now.
Next section.
Go ahead and
Oh,
drink
Lord.
your drink and
We
finish
got
your
we got
statement.
another hour. We're doing this for 2 hours.
doing it for 2
Somebody,
hours.
and it was like that.
Oh
We
man.
I met a couple of people, but there was one person I took a little serious. My son's 14 at the time.
This
13,
not gonna be
14.
edited, bro. We need this information.
Okay, it's cool. Yo, I don't give a fuck. nigga.
Alright,
Like, so
cool.
my son's on the
That's gonna
basketball
be
team, high school basketball team. He had a tournament. Happened to be on the girl I was dating's birthday. Yo, I want to go out to dinner, blah, blah, blah. Like, yo, my son had a tournament. You know what I'm saying? If I got time after, she's like, what you mean? It's a wrap after
That's
that.
what I said, right?
Yeah, fuck it. It's over. And that situation ended. But my point being,
Wait, hold on.
me
I'm
and her
sorry.
got back together.
Really quick mention. So she broke
There
up
you
with
go.
you.
Oh, yeah,
because
yeah.
you went
Tap
to
your knee, woman. Yeah,
This is
whatever.
why I don't.
She broke up with you because you
Don't even
went
do
to your
it.
son's game.
No, I broke it off because I didn't like her attitude.
You okay? Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Don't move. Don't come at me
Okay.
like that. What you mean? Like your son got
Yeah.
a tournament? So what you mean? What?
Right.
Okay.
Listen, fuck me.
And it was
I'm
like-
coming. So,
But
babe,
I
what time
get
you
your
coming
point
to pick
too.
me up? I'm
She
coming to the
she
game.
should be selfish
Yeah.
a little bit. It should be her first. But as a father, I'm like,
Yeah.
nah. So I'm just saying, like, I
And
get
y'all
both
are
sides.
together now.
Me and my baby, yeah, we got back together.
The one that you was living with while 2 years apart. Yeah. So
The
Shout
lo-
out,
the love
shout
of
out to the
but
fiance.
in the back of my mind,
Shout out to the fiance. You
Right
did your
time,
thing,
like-
girl.
yeah, that's my baby.
That's
my
right.
baby.
I'm happy for
I
y'all.
like that.
Thank you.
She put him in place.
That's right, as she should.
And he bowed down.
Okay, I'll take
As
it.
he
No,
should.
hell yeah, you take
take
it.
it,
As
bro.
she
Should.
should.
That's his
I like
whole
that.
queen.
That's
Like,
black
No, of
love.
course, of course.
I'm here for it. I'm
But
here
you
for
know,
the black
Love
love.
you, baby.
But I guess that part where you said
I love you.
if you had left
We
the
heard
crib,
you,
you know that was a
bro.
move that you wasn't gonna do.
Huh?
You knew in your head that move was when you was trying to live.
Y'all remember?
leave.
Y'all remember?
No.
Remember, I was
Honestly,
crying.
honestly,
I was crying.
Sometimes couples need space to like
Yes,
find
to
their way.
realize-
Like,
But
Yeah,
was it really
yeah.
space? It wasn't
There's
really
not,
space.
there's not space there.
I mean, we were going on separate vacations. She was going to. She never fed it before. And these are the fat guys. The two of the fat guys. They would see her in every fat, like, yo, blah, blah, blah.
I didn't tell you that.
Well, yeah, I didn't say nothing to you.
Well,
I didn't say
other
nothing to
fat
you.
guys would tell me.
Okay, all right.
I'm like, oh, she had a fat? She don't do that. But she was moving single, having the best time of her life.
Okay.
I was heartbroken.
It's a party.
Okay.
Now
but
let me ask you a question. This is not just for you, but this is for like all
Everybody.
three of you guys, right?
Right.
Why is it? Because I've seen it so many times. Why is it that when a guy cheats, right? Women are like, "Fuck this nigga" at the moment, but eventually they take him back, right? All right, like I love him, that's my baby, whatever, right? But with men, when a
can't do
girl
it.
cheats, it's like, yo, this is
It's
over.
the visual.
I'm done.
It's the visual.
It's not even the visual.
it's the audacity
It's
for
not
me.
the visual for me. Go ahead.
No.
Imagine
Why, though?
you just picturing
yeah,
your
let y'all-
girl,
Yeah, I'll let y'all go.
And-
legs open, just
And what the fuck you
taking
taking
it.
pictures?
Oh,
Like,
roses,
but y'all taking
flowers.
it. Y'all taking it. So, oh damn, it's a little graphic. But y'all take, you know what I'm saying? Y'all taking
Go
it
graphic.
in.
My kids
so I
are
gotta
watching
go.
this.
Taking it in and you put.
But I gotta go in after you
going
taking
in.
it. I'm external. I'm giving the chick whatever. You know what I'm saying? I wash my shit off and you get a clean whatever. You know what I mean? But that other nigga's still there. Like
do you
can't pee that shit out.
Do you know that the vagina cleanses
Oh, here
cleanses
we
itself?
go with this biology shit.
Because I'm just saying, the vagina cleanses itself. Like, what?
Gosh. Yeah, it's the
Clay,
truth.
Clay,
It's
you
my-
know-
it's my truth. I can't. I'm not speaking for everybody.
Go ahead, baby. Go ahead, baby.
But you
No,
said
you
good.
go ahead,
baby.
you go ahead, go
Whatever,
ahead.
whatever we
baby.
give a woman stays there. It becomes part of you, part of your DNA. To me,
Look at this one.
I'm dead serious. It becomes part of your DNA. So
And
it's
it
like,
don't become part of yours.
no,
Nah.
I gave it off. Like whoever I gave it to is that's them.
Yeah, nah.
Oh my god,
agree?
y'all know what I'm saying?
Me personally, sex
That's different for me.
sex is different from
Oh, you don't want to
male.
agree with me?
No, it's part of it, but for me, it's different.
Sex
Women
is what?
do it.
Sex is different from
Emotionally.
male and female.
Of course it is.
It's more emotional
Emotion,
connect,
that's me too.
right? So you like this nigga to let
You
you,
know
fuck
what?
him.
It's your fault that I
No.
got to that point.
No, no,
That's not always true.
What
That's
was
not
that?
always
You was
true.
not
Yeah.
wasn't
That's
handling
not
something
always
at
true.
home.
You
It's
let
your
him
fault.
kiss on your neck. You kiss his neck. You sucked his.
See, that's visual.
I can't
See what I'm
imagine.
saying?
You sucked his
You
dick.
picturing it.
Oh my god!
See what I'm saying?
We don't even do all that. We don't even do all that.
Yo,
You put the strap
You
on.
don't even y'all. Oh please.
Put a head on the pillow.
Y'all,
That's it.
First of all,
That's-
y'all lying. Y'all
Y'all
do not.
lying.
Y'all do
Y'all
not
do
strap
not do
it
that.
up. Please. Y'all are lying.
Y'all do not
I
do that all
definitely
the
strap it
time.
up. I have kids.
That's
We
a
all
lie.
have. Well, most
Y'all
of
do
us.
But
have.
look, it's more connect.
Tristan Thompson.
That's Tristan.
Ain't no Tristan's here. Oh, all right, cool.
Ain't no Tristan here.
I'm Russell Wilson. But, whatever.
Please,
Heard,
thank
I
you.
respect that.
Thank
I
you.
respect
Thank
it.
you.
There you go.
But as a single,
you.
when I was a single man, sex is just sex. But girls is more like
Emotion involved.
it's a connect. That's my boo. I want to have the baby for the nigga. Like it
I don't
could
know about
get
all
that
that,
far.
And it goes back to like, what were you not handling in the household?
That's not always true.
When we talk about the difference,
That's not
how,
always true.
how men feel if you cheat. If you cheat, that's all the things I'm thinking. Like
Because you feel like it takes more for the woman to cheat.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Can
hearing.
be
You know what
for-
I'm saying?
yeah.
Like I think for men, they're like, "Oh, I'm about to go fuck this bitch." Like it's to them, they're not even.
some niggas don't even remember the name of
Right.
the chick they fuck.
right.
But I
Versus
think
a female that
she's
takes
trying to
them-
feel something that
Yes.
she's missing. Like
Right.
either her
Like
man's
she's
not
trying to
listening
replace something that the
her,
man is not giving her.
She
But
can't.
see, that's not fair because it could also be a guy that's pursuing you at work and he's constantly doing every day.
Every
Every
day.
day. At some
And I
point in
tell my lady
time,
that shit.
Yeah, no.
you might cave in or be like,
Now the workplace is difficult. I'm not gonna lie.
See?
You know.
The workplace is
it's
difficult.
That
difficult.
can be
Because
nice.
you work with them all the time.
You see them more than the person
every
that you.
day, and they're seeing different sides of you.
Yeah.
You could be stressed out at work one day, they're seeing that side. You could be happy as fuck, they're seeing that side. You could be motivated for whatever reason. So
Yep.
they're seeing so many different
Absolutely.
aspects of you. So I
Yeah,
can
they
this
see
is-
everything.
This is where I say the workplace is complicated because
is.
they
You spend the
the
most time with them.
people at work could have a better relationship than you at home. Because when you
Yes,
come home,
yes,
when you
yes.
come home, you coming home to wind down and get
That's
ready to
true.
relax and go to sleep. The conversations that you probably really want to release,
You already
it's
done had it at work.
You done had it at work,
or they can't relate. Your partner can't relate because they don't.
They don't
work with you.
experience the
True.
they don't
That's
experience
true.
what you experience.
That's true.
You gonna tell me, oh man, I had a long day at work. This bitch was these kids going crazy. I'm like, I'm a construction worker.
Right.
That's why I hate my field.
That's not that hard. I'm lifting up bricks. concrete. I lift up mad bricks of concrete. My back hurt.
I work with 90%.
You
air.
gonna be like, why your back is
You
hurt?
have to listen.
You have to listen.
You have to listen.
Why
I
you?
want to hear how hard it was to lift up the bricks. Like, damn, your back hurt.
Oh, babe, let me
Let me
rub
tell you
it.
how
Yes.
Johnny was pissing me off
Yes.
earlier.
That's what she gotta
you know,
brush it
that's
off.
really-
Yo, she gotta brush it. I was driving the truck all day. It was hot. It was a hot box.
Right. Leave me alone. And
Your
don't
reaction
look at,
is
don't look
hot
at my
outside.
problems like it's petty and minute.
How do y'all
Right.
feel about work husbands? The term work husband. Like,
Do
is
you
that-
agree?
That's a real thing?
It's a real thing.
That's a
Not
real
It
thing.
is. I have one of those.
I don't got no work. I don't even have work friends.
Bullshit.
Oh, you keep it separate.
Somebody's watching the Corner Pocket podcast, and she doesn't want to admit the truth.
There you
But
go.
also, it depends on the
I don't know.
environment of the job. Like, if you're working, like, social work, because I used to do social work. Social work is a ghetto ass environment, and I say that because, like, most
We
of the people
used to
that
do it.
right, the people that work in social
Wow,
work,
happened
one
to the
are
mic?
mostly people of color. Right, so you're around your own people, so you're like connecting with them, and you feel like the culture and everything, y'all very similar. So you're bound to kind of like have a connection with them with something, or when it has to do with something.
Go ahead, I'm sorry. I'm trying to like so you don't be
okay.
so he's not on the mic. But go ahead, you had to say a little part again. I got distracted.
I just think that work husbands are real, just because, like I said, you spend more time with them. The social work field is a field where, like, I feel like you come in contact with people that you relate with. So it's like, I don't know. I don't know how
I
to
can see
explain
how
it.
it happens.
Like, versus if you
do
work
get
in a
it.
place where, like, it's more so like you work with Russians and like different
what I
races.
was
So it's like you don't really work husband. Please, like, I work in my own office. I don't be paying attention to nobody. Versus if you work in a
See-
place where, like, I don't know,
You have to be social.
you have
like,
to be
all
so
the
social
time.
with people that are very
It
similar to
happens.
you.
Okay.
I don't know. I feel like it's just common.
But
I mean,
honestly, I prefer not to have a work husband. Like, I'm.
well, you don't want work friends, period. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
is it a headache that came along with it? Like,
I guess like past experiences, just
Yes.
like I feel like I
People
just
are
want to keep
nosy.
it separate.
Like,
Like, when I come to
drained.
work, I want everybody to see me like I'm only here to do my job.
Yeah.
And when I leave, that's it. Like, I don't need to be friends with y'all. Period. That's
but
just
have your
me.
friends? I mean, have your coworkers
But
invited
know, it's
you
crazy,
to
like,
places
I met
where
her at work, and like that was like,
she's the last one?
yeah.
Yeah, I think so. But I would say that no. I have met friends teaching, but I also think teaching is a totally different environment. I feel like that environment, we do a lot of like staff bonding events. We do a lot of like things to build a culture within the school amongst the teachers. So I think that like it's not isolated. Like, we look for each other for support. Like, let's just say like, damn, today I taught the lesson, but I feel like I could have taught it better. Or like, damn, like the kids just wasn't acting right today. Like, so you have some form of like relation to the other teachers.
But then,
at your job.
but how don't you get that bonding of outside friendship then? If it's already in the classroom or as a staff, talking about for you, because she said,
No, I'm not a
'Cause
teacher.
okay, I understand. Okay, so if
So the profession is different. I
different,
think,
okay,
Yeah.
so okay,
But
all
I'm
right.
also going into work with that mindset. Like,
Right.
I only want to be here as a professional. Like,
Right.
I do not want to.
Which I think honestly is healthy.
I
do.
just want to have
I think it's
a work
healthy.
relationship. So, like, at work, we could laugh, we could have fun, we could like crack jokes. But
But
like,
sometimes
you don't need to know nothing about my personal life.
Right. I that's how I
That's
move
it.
too.
No, I
I
agree
don't
with
try to expose my personal life at
Right.
work because
so you don't add nobody on social media or anything.
no,
Okay,
no.
I
But
think that that's fine.
that's you too. I think it's
I
perfectly
see why
fine.
people.
Honestly,
I see
like-
why people do that because that's like another escape from
I feel
home.
like it's nosiness.
It's a
as
group
well.
of people that you could express your feelings to at work, but it's another escape.
It's the healthiest work experience I've
It
ever had.
is.
Like, I came with that mindset, like, this is how I want to keep my workspace. And like, I go into work happy every day. I leave happy every day. Like, there's no drama,
Yeah.
no gossip, nothing. Like, I just be like, this is great. Don't, like, I'm not here for like.
I can see in
all
your
that
face.
extra
You
stuff.
seem like, yes, this is heavenly sent for me. Because
Listen, coming from social work, I feel like I would feel like that too. Like, if I wasn't a teacher and I worked somewhere else, like,
now
I
you
would
can't
have
break it.
no desire in making new friends or anything like that. I think because of my profession, I've met a
It's
lot
been
of
so
people
ghetto.
along the way teaching. And like, even my first years teaching, I've had a lot of supports from those other teachers. So they have become my friends.
okay,
But I totally, like, if I was in Kim's position
and I'm coming from social work going to another job, I have no interest in making new friends. I feel like it just makes things more complicated.
Right.
Versus if you come to work and your goal is, okay, I'm going to come to work, do my job, and go home. That's it.
So you
don't
think
have to worry about like the office drama or like, you know, all that other stuff that makes the work environment more hostile.
Yep. You add people to your social media. Next thing you know, they hating on you. Like,
Right.
what's going on?
Why
like,
you coming to work
we
like,
was just
oh,
smiling the other day. Why you
Right.
hating on me today? Like,
Right.
I don't
Or,
have time for
oh,
that.
this one came in late. That's because she was
out
out drinking.
partying.
Like,
I don't.
it's like those
that's
things
messy.
are necessary, and you could like kind of like cut that if you like come to work with a very professional. Like my
Okay.
boss, that's how I respect my boss so much, because I feel like he's very, and he's Jewish. He's a nice guy though, nice Jewish guy, but I feel like he's very like, if it's not about work, I'll ask you how your day was, how you doing, how you feeling, temperature check. But like other than that, like he's not saying who he's dating, and even if we all know, he's not saying who he's dating. He's not saying like what he did over the weekends, no details. He's just very like, how was your day? How'd your week go?
But, so
great.
does-
Let's talk about the content and math.
Okay, so does that?
love that.
But does that show you that he cares about you or his staff? Or,
Yeah,
he does.
because he's you know why? Because he still does like what we call it as teachers is like a temperature check. How are you feeling today? Like, are you feeling good enough to like, I don't know, teach or like engage with the students or the staff? Like, to me, those are like basic necessities. Like, how are you feeling? How are you doing? You don't have to get too personal with that. Like, if I ask you, oh, like, how are you? Oh, I'm doing good. Had a little cold yesterday, but I'm feeling better now. Okay, great. Like, that's surface level. I feel like that's good enough. Versus like, well, what did you do to make yourself feel better? Like,
That's going too.
were you home
Too deep in.
when you were sick? Did someone come and take care of you? I feel like those questions like start to get more personal, and I feel like it could be a good thing, but it can also be something that's like, because now you think you know that person, and now you think that like
That's
you can
wrong.
ask them questions that's not appropriate.
Single
for them.
guys, you never know what their motives are. To be honest, like he
That's
can
true, too.
be truly concerned, but
That's true too.
if he's single, young, he's probably trying to, you know.
Not always.
And that's why you take your
Sometimes,
time.
sometimes
'Cause-
you never know.
That's true. But that's for you nosy
as
coworkers
men,
out
you
there.
know, you know what I'm saying? Like,
But I feel like it's men, like they can't keep up that cover for so long. So like if you take your time, pace yourself, like you'll see the truth. You see what it is.
Like, have you guys ever worked with a female that you're like, wow, like she's attractive, and like you like it made you want to get to know her, or right? Because it does happen. Like, so
course
in
it
those
does.
No, yeah,
situations,
that's-
like, what do
that's-
you? Like, what do you do? And you're
Yeah.
only gonna like them more if you like spend time with them. You get to know, like,
Yeah.
okay, this person is really cool. So like
Yeah.
that's how I feel like work relationships start, right?
True.
Cause it's like, well, damn, this person is so cool, like, and y'all start talking, and like, you already found them attractive from day one, so like, that's not even a thing. Now you get to know them, and you feel like their personality, they're mad cool. It's
But
like,
if
do you feel like those relationships can be toxic though? Like, and would you put yourself
yes,
in that
because
situation?
the minute things go sour, that's it.
But it's different because
That's it.
But then back in your mind, you're like, "Damn, I gotta go to work and see this person."
Yep.
So now I'm like, ugh,
but that makes you excited to go to work sometimes.
no.
Not if, yeah,
No,
but not if
not
you're
if
not on a
you-
good page. Like,
Yeah,
not if
not a
y'all-
good page.
What are you?
like
What are you, a
beefing.
Capricorn? The fuck?
And now, like, you know what's crazy? Cause people notice the behavior.
Yup,
They
they
know
know
the
animosity.
animation.
Yes, that's true.
Like now, people's like, oh, look, they not talking today.
Right.
They probably beefing. Like, there go to gossip. There go to
It
drama.
starts right there.
Now you
Versus
gotta
come to
be
work,
actors and
Come to work and you keep it very. I'm here to work. Clock out.
So you know what?
See y'all Monday.
Everybody should
See,
do what
me,
Kim
when
is
I'm
doing.
at work, I'm
I'm so
Exactly.
yeah.
I'm
Kim is
You
a
know
good
what?
example of how
I'm so
the workplace
quiet at
should
work.
be.
Kim is
I'm
onto
so
something.
distant.
Yeah. She's onto something.
I be so distant at work. I be like, nah, I'm not focused on nobody here. I just come to
No
work,
facts.
come in
Everything,
and
they
go
just be
home.
Like, she's like a whole mystery.
I
Good.
think
That's
that's
what I want.
that's what
That's
you
what I
want
like. I'm a
now.
mystery.
Nowadays,
I'm a
that's
whole
what you
mystery.
want. That's what you want.
The only they know that I got kids, and that's it. That's
it.
all they know.
Yeah.
I mean, that's I'm not mad at that. It's very tricky out
It
here.
really works. I'm not even gonna hold you. Like, my workplace.
Now you gotta
like,
give that person.
No, for real.
Give that person.
Do you
you
work with
fucking
majority
with like,
males?
No,
was
it's
like-
balanced.
I was balanced.
You lucky
And
you
trust
work
me,
with
like,
nothing
they
but males.
try-
I work
I
with
get
nothing
the
but guys.
highs,
I'm
like, oh,
I
but
hate it.
no.
I mean, I love it.
What you want something to look at, or something?
I mean, it's
But you're in the streets.
I'm in the streets, so I see the streets. But we work in Williamsburg or Fucking Bensonhurst, like you seeing Martha with her long skirt. But it's cool.
It was 70 the other day. You didn't see Martha out there with short skirt?
Martha Martha in Williamsburg always had a long skirt on.
Martha in Williamsburg.
Yeah, and Abraham always has the fur hat. You know what I mean?
With the two curls.
man.
The
Right.
two curls.
But my point is, like, I just work with majority males, and it's keeps me humble.
Right. There's nothing wrong
Wifey
with that.
loves it, but it's like, yeah,
Good enough for her, right?
yeah, that sucks for me in a way. Because I'm happy in my
No,
relationship.
it's perfect.
It's perfect.
I love you, babe.
Seriously.
Perfect.
Love you, honey.
How y'all feel about this podcast so far? Did y'all enjoy yourselves? And
I definitely enjoyed myself.
definitely did.
Like, I would definitely love to come back.
right.
We love to have y'all. Y'all bring a great light to this show.
Yes.
you.
Yes.
Us three
I like your
idiots.
energy. Your energy
us three idiots.
was bomb.
Same.
It was never a boring moment.
Moment,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? So
Yeah.
Well, we gotta have y'all on our show then.
Yeah.
Yes. So you want to
Tell-
talk? You want to talk
tell-
about it?
Then we the
Tell us
bosses.
about y'all show. How y'all show? How y'all show develop? Let's hear about y'all show.
How does our show develop?
how
Yeah,
did it develop? How did it
how
start?
did it-
Or whatever. How do y'all know each other?
So we met at our old job. We were all doing
And for the audience, there's one missing,
social
right?
work. Yes, there's
Yes.
one
That's the
missing.
D. That's the D.
That's the D and KDM.
I caught
Like
on.
Because he's the D over here.
They don't got no D on this show.
All right, D Grizz.
We met each other at it was my first social work job. Kim, that was your second.
Yeah.
That was your second. And Des, she worked in social work, but not doing case management. So we
Right.
kind of all met once we all started doing case management. And we just, I don't know, we vibed. And we called each other sisters, like, from the very beginning.
Right.
And it's like that kind of like, yeah, because the energy, it just blended so naturally.
Okay.
We're both Sages. Our birthdays are 2 days apart. We had no clue. And then once we started talking, obviously we figured it out. But like we just automatically clicked. Same thing with Des. And then we just used to always.
She's a Cancer.
No,
Absolutely
she's a Libra.
not.
She's a Libra.
Absolutely not.
She's a
Even
Libra.
This
worse.
guy loves signs.
Even worse than the
Okay.
Sag. But
She's a Libra. And we all just meshed. So we used to like talk, joke, and laugh, and like people would make comments like, "Y'all should do a show. Y'all should do a show."
That's how
we
then,
started.
like-
That's how we started.
And then we started thinking about it, and we already called ourselves Classy Bellas. Actually, Kim, I feel like Kim came up right? So we had
She
a
would.
group chat named Classy Bellas, which we still have it.
Right.
It's named Classy Bellas. And like, we were trying to think of a name, like, okay, like if we do a show or a podcast, what are we going to name ourselves? So we were going through names, and then I don't know if it was you or Des that was like, oh, we should just be. First of all, we was arguing over the fact whose letter should come first.
Really?
I just want y'all to know
I
that.
know.
And I was like,
know.
look,
So-
she really was trying
But
to
y'all
say,
should
like,
just
I
drop
think,
the
like,
be-
MKD. Like,
Yes,
I'm like, girl,
MKD.
you hear that sound? Like, please.
So then Kim was like, "Wait, that does not sound right. Let's just do KDM." So I'm like, "All right, fine. Like,
So
whatever."
you were cool with being last? You Sag?
It was very hard for me.
What I should have called Bella's podcast.
We could, but I like KDM. Like,
Yeah, I
I
like
really,
it.
like, I
That's
truly.
probably taken to us. Like, you know.
Well, I
Yeah, that's
don't know.
common.
Yeah.
Right.
But I really like feel like they're my sisters, so I really don't care. I think it was more of a like, oh, I want to be first. I want
What,
to have
what
an M
rolls
first.
off the tongue?
Yeah,
That's really it.
KDM. I feel
KDM
like
does
is-
actually.
Yeah, actually.
MDK.
DK.
MDK, yeah.
We
Yeah.
tried all of it.
We tried all
just
of them.
like,
Yeah,
And
KDM actually flowed.
KDM just
DKM,
actually
no.
flowed. So I'm like,
Yeah,
you know what? This is
KDM.
it right here.
that was a big compromise for everybody.
And then we
For
used to get on a
you, I
phone
guess.
call every Sunday to talk about our topics. And then one Sunday, we're like, okay, we need to come up with like jobs, like who's gonna do what. So
Cool,
then we
okay.
decided I create the content, Kim edits the videos, and Des
That's the hardest
posts
job,
on
but-
social media. Like
The
she
editing
keeps
is
our
not
feed.
easy.
No, editing is not
Like,
easy at all.
I be working for hours.
And shout out
No.
to Kim. She actually like sat through and like taught herself how to edit.
Right.
Which
Shout out to Bo the Boss. He's Kim for us. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
I'm
Yeah.
trying.
K.
I'm
The K
trying.
does the
He's the
editing.
K. Yeah, he's the K.
Hey, you the D.
Are you the D? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the D.
And I'm
Yeah.
payback.
And
man.
that-
I'm
I
not
love
a-
being a D, dog. But go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry, ladies. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, you're
Continue.
good. So,
We miss you, D. I don't
Yes,
know. What's her
Des,
name?
we miss you.
Des?
Des.
Guys,
DEZ,
next
Des.
time, definitely gotta have you here.
So our next, hopefully, like podcast or vlog is going to be in June once we go to DR.
Right.
Okay.
We're going to vlog there.
Okay.
So we're excited for that. And then once we come back from DR, we're just looking to just do more content, have guests. I would love for you guys to be
So
our first
shout out
guest.
to the KDM Bellas.
Yes,
Just
definitely.
check their YouTube page.
I'm
check
for
out
it.
their check
I know,
out
I'm
their
sure
check
they
out
for
their
it.
podcast.
We took our show out of the country too. and
Hopefully,
it
y'all
was an
enjoy the
experience. It was
content
different,
as well.
'cause we were in
Let's
St.
make sure we
Lucia,
support each
St.
other.
Lucia.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
We did our show in St. Lucia, and
We still got the video, but we didn't
it was
put
a
it
little
out.
different.
Yeah,
you know
we
what I'm
didn't do
saying?
it.
It's hard
Nothing, it's
too.
nothing like home.
Because you don't got
Yeah.
the
I mean?
the equipment
The
that
proper
Yeah.
equipments to do
Right.
everything. You got the wind and background. You got lighting that we
Right.
have to do.
Right.
So it's
Right.
kind of it's
Come,
kind of
yeah,
in the
come
vault.
prepared.
It's called in the vault right now. So
Right.
I get it.
Well, maybe we do clips and
Mm-hmm.
then like have an actual filming and just show clips of us
Right.
in DR. Maybe. So I don't know, but that's something that will definitely work out. But
I'm definitely looking forward to it.
But
so.
the two of you ladies are very lovely. I'm sure Des is also.
thank you.
Yes,
So,
absolutely. She,
much
first
success
of all,
to you
she's
guys.
gonna bring the heat. You don't
Yes, she
understand.
is.
Like she played no
Alright.
games.
Oh, she got
That's-
matches
she's
on it.
definitely
More
Yes,
than
she-
this?
The
Way more.
Yeah.
She don't play
Really?
no games.
Oh.
She play
Oh,
no
man.
games.
That's
She definitely
She's
comes with
coming
the slick
for your
comments.
neck.
all right.
She definitely comes with slick comments.
All right.
She's coming for you.
The D on D, pause.
D on D.
Like that. Shut the hell up.
Oh man. Thank you guys.
Thank you
I
guys.
appreciate y'all
Thank you
for
for
coming.
Any
Thank
final
you
words
for
before we
having
close
us.
out? Any final thoughts or?
I love being here. It's been a blast. Like it was a lot of fun. Like,
Right.
So I'm looking forward to the next show.
Right.
So thank you.
Yeah. Welcome.
Yeah, we loved. Okay, my fault.
I said no. I appreciate y'all coming. Thank you for accepting our invite.
Yes.
That was out.
We looking for more guests as well. If you have any suggestions, yeah,
Don't forget the
come
live.
through.
If y'all see us on live too, we're gonna follow each other.
yeah.
No, I'm definitely gonna follow you
Try,
guys.
try the live.
We don't
tours.
care about the
Yeah.
bonnets. We don't care about none of that.
Because it'd be late
know what I'm
nights. It'd be like
Yeah,
9
it'd be
o'clock.
like
Listen,
9
if we
o'clock.
try-
So,
All right,
Listen,
so
if
we
we
gonna,
trying
like,
to join,
trade info so
y'all
we
better
could
be
know,
like, oh,
like,
let
Right.
me let Monet
what's
in.
happening.
Right.
Okay,
Let me let
that's
Kim in.
fine.
all right.
You better
That's
let
cool.
us in if we trying to
Yeah.
chat with y'all on live.
All right, cool.
So,
So that I
Close it
don't
out,
have
boss.
to be in my bonnet.
All right,
You
everyone.
mean like I know, all right, they gonna
but
fly.
bonnets are welcome. We don't care about that.
Yeah, bonnet
All
talk.
bonnets are welcome.
We could
All
have bonnet
bonnets.
talk on the
I'm
bonnet
not
talk.
have. Well, yeah, 'cause I have a beer bonnet. So
Yeah, we got.
I do
oh,
have a beer bonnet.
Definitely has a beer bonnet.
I have a beer bonnet.
That's weird as
so-
fuck. I ain't
I
gonna
have,
lie.
I will have a durag on. That's it.
A do
A do-rag with no hair. Okay.
Oh, I have a beer bonnet. Shout out to people with the beer bonnets.
Shout out to the beer bonnets.
Yo,
Shout out to the KDM Bellas.
Thank you.
And this is the Corner Pocket Podcast. It was a wonderful episode.
Yes.
And we talked about a lot of things, and I hope everybody enjoyed what
Is
the
it our
content
best yet?
was.
You think?
Oh, it's one of the best.
Yeah, it's one of the best. I like it.
It's up there.
We covered everything that we spoke about, and I wanted the female aspect on it too.
And we
I'm
got it.
glad y'all brought
Yeah,
it
we
up,
got
too.
it.
Yeah, I brought that energy. I brought that aspect, and I congratulate y'all for coming. Thank you
Thank you.
for coming out.
all right,
Yeah.
KPP on the Pocket Podcast. We out.
Yeah.
All right.
Supposed to say signing off. Bye.
Woo, we did that. That was really